Hi, Phasmophobia. How you guys doing? And welcome back to Phasmo, baby. We are gonna be getting tons of experience today. Hopefully, lots of new items. We are at level 28, which is not too bad. But this is where the fun part is, because you still level up quite frequently, and you also unlock like all the tier 2 items very fast. And then after you reach like level 40 or something, it kind of grinds to a halt again, and you stop unlocking as many new items. So we're gonna be leveling up quite a bit, doing some no evidence and stuff like that. Also, I should see about YouTube. Give me a second, because YouTube is a little bugged right now for me. Let me see. Let's start here. Hello, YouTube. How are you guys doing? And welcome back to the live stream. We are playing some Phasmo today. Starting off with the weekly, and then we're gonna be unlocking as many tier 2 and maybe even a few tier 3 items we can with like a pretty high difficulty right here. Also, I haven't unlocked any of these yet, so let's unlock all of them. We have tier 2 flashlight. Let's go. We got the tier 2 spirit box, which is actually a big deal. We have the UV, which is huge. Crucifix is a really important upgrade, but we only get that one at 37. So maybe we'll get to that today. I don't know. We get the EMF. We have the writing move, which is actually really nice. So many. We have the photo cam, much better, because you can actually like take a picture and not die during a hunt. That happened to us last week. Now, last week was crazy because we had 4 believer wins in one stream, which we've had 5 wins in one stream before apparently, but it was one of the best believer days we've ever had. So hopefully we can repeat that today. Also, I need to make sure to get the YouTube chat on the screen, or not on the screen, because I can only have one chat on the screen, but I can't even see it right now. So I'm gonna grab it real quick, if it allows me. Hope are you guys here? Hello? Is this thing on? Am I here? It's not showing up for me. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why the chat's not here. Do I need to click a button? Is the chat fucked up somehow? It says live reactions, live chat. Hello? It's not showing for me at all. Is anyone here? YouTube chat is working? Why not for me? Okay, you're gonna hear me double for a second because I'm gonna have to go into the... There you go. There we go. I see you guys. Pop this shit out. Pop out chat. Copy paste the link. I got it, guys. I can see you. All right, there we go. That's more like it. All right, let's head in here. Let's head in here. No more dilly-dallying. No more stalling. We got gaming to do. So this is gonna be the challenge of this week, which is, I think, extremely easy. It's supposed to be like the opposite of last week, which last week was easy. And this week is supposed to be hard, I think, but it's not. It's still easy as fuck. So we're gonna see how it goes. maybe we'll be overconfident and we're gonna die. Who knows? Slato, thank you for the 11th. Ghost Face, thank you for the prime. All right, let's I guess go say hi YouTube. Let's do it. Hi YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome back to Phasmophobia. Today we are back with another weekly challenge, and this one is the opposite of last week's weekly challenge, which was the hair challenge. Now it is the tortoise challenge. After last week, you're feeling a bit worn out, and to make matters worse, the ghost has recovered. So this one is supposed to be an actually difficult challenge. Last week was totally free. Now I don't think it's gonna be that hard, which I'll explain once we get into the game why I think that, and I hope you enjoyed. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it, but let's not waste any more time. Now let's hop into the game. Let's go. Oh boy, we got a spin too. Almost forget. How could I? Alright, we also got a spin, of course. Will we get as many believer wins today as we did last time? Will it be a revenant? That would actually be crazy fast, because I think the ghosts are faster on this challenge, so we'll see about that. Oh boy. Austin, the sports player, thank you. Holy. Dive Ev, thank you for the 7 months as well. Let me quickly see, because I probably missed something. What the fuck is this recommendation? What the hell? Skizzers, thank you for the 50 gift subs. Holy shit. Thank you so much. What the hell? Thank you. Thank you guys are going crazy. My YouTube recommendation right now, things I've eaten and survived. A presentation. What the fuck? Why are you here? What is going on? What have you eaten, and why would I want to know? This seems, and in the thumbnail, there's a screenshot of, like, a buckshot. The fuck? Okay. A presentation. It's like the things I've shoved on my eyes. Have you ever seen that video? That sounds crazy out of context, but if you've seen the video, you know. Brad, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. A pen. Pennies. It's just broomstick handle. Oh man, that's good stuff. Anyway, how we doing? How we doing with the believer bet? I'm a little all over the place right now. Sorry. Umbrella handle. Choose prediction. Here we go. Summary. We got 13% believers. Are you insane? Goodness gracious. What the hell? Ig with the 50 gift subs as well. Holy shit. Guys, what the hell? This hype train is is this still the hype train from the start of the stream? What the fuck? Thank you guys. Okay, guys, we're gonna go gaming. No more stalling. We have Mary Holland here, so we are slower, I think. We are 75% speed, which is like the turtle or the tortoise part of the challenge, right? We're supposed to be slow. Now, I assume that means the ghost is gonna be fast. We also have upgraded since last week. Wasn't last week tier 1 only? Civi's Bells, thank you for the 5 gift subs, thank you. I think last week was only tier 1, so we have upgraded. So that makes it actually easier again? Wait a minute. Is this challenge gonna be easier than last week? There's no way, right? So last week, we have sanity, right? Yeah, what the fuck? So we have 100% sanity, which means that as long as you don't play too slow, you should be totally fine. Now, I do want to see how fast the ghost is. Oh man, my sprint is so short. What the fuck? I forgot. Oh, never mind. It's actually fine. It's a little short, but not too crazy. We're gonna want to turn on the lights ASAP, because the lights are gonna keep our sanity in check, which is the main thing that's gonna get us killed. In case we're gonna get perma-hunted, it's gonna be a problem. Also, we have a boner right here, which I'll just pick up immediately. We can always get photos if we need to. Don't want to be forgetting about the bone. Also, everyone always screams to me about the bone. So yeah, last week was super easy. It was on Bleestill, which I would say Bleestill is a slightly harder map than Grafton. Now, both of these maps are getting a huge rework very soon. Well, not both of them, but Bleestill, they've said, will be getting a rework in March. So we're going to be getting a whole new Bleestill, which is going to look all nice and stuff. I'm excited for that one for sure. Now, I am gonna miss the original Bleestill. And then they said that Grafton will be getting a rework later the year. So we don't know when exactly that will be. We're gonna have to find out. Now, well then. Okay. 13 degrees here. It also threw something over here. 3 EMF. Okay. Now that's actually dangerous. So, I mean, so the theming, right? The theming of both of these challenges back to back is that one's supposed to be us, the hare. We're supposed to be really fast, and if we don't get overconfident, we'll be able to beat it. The other one is us, the turtle, which we're supposed to, like, slow and steady wins the race. That's the idea of the story. I don't know if it's like a fairy tale or whatever it is. It might just be like a story people tell. Where does it even come from? Where does the story of the tortoise and the hare even come from? Is it like a myth or something? All right, we got 80% sanity. Interesting. It wasn't singing, right? It is a fable. That's what they call them. All right. I guess we're just gonna head in there with... I'll grab the writing book, sure thing. It's a parable? Aesop's fable. Okay, I've not heard of... I mean, I've heard about this story before. But basically... As long as, so we're slow. We're slightly slower, and that's pretty much it. And the ghost is gonna be faster. Like, I don't think that really matters all that much as long as you don't, like, play stupid. And you just, like, do like the hare in the story where you just get so overconfident that you, like, die. You get to 0 sanity. And then stuff starts getting crazy. Is it here? Yep, 8 degrees, probably. So that was a pretty far away ghost event then. Let's see, do we have anything? I assume, once again, we're just gonna have all 3 evidence. Like, if we didn't, this would be a whole different story. Because if we're not gonna have all evidence, then that means we're gonna have to figure it out during a hunt. Was that an orb? I swear that was an orb. There's an orb. Okie dokie, that's our first evidence. We're looking for a revenant here, which also has orbs, so that's actually good for both orb. Or for both revenant and mimic. Now, we didn't find the breaker, sadly. That's because it's in the attic. So I am kind of being overconfident right now. I hope this is going to be zero gray spirit and stuff, because that would really fit the idea of the fable, right? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? So for revenant, we want writing, I think. Let's just get the rest of the stuff. And we might, I think we do ourselves a service to turn on the breaker. And also quickly check if there is any cursed possession. I don't know. I saw several people say there's all evidence and several people say it's only 2 evidence. I don't know who to believe right now. I feel like they almost never do less than 3 evidence unless they like specifically theme the challenge around having less evidence. There's like very few that have low evidence. So yeah, it's all evidence. Okay, it seems like everyone, all the people who've actually played the game and aren't just making it up are coming out. We have no cursed possession though, as far as I can see, unless it's tarot cards, because I didn't see those. But so if I were to design a challenge around the like fable of the tortoise and the hare, I would make it one of them be 100% sanity, high sanity drain, and then no activity, no ghost events, but once you get hunted, it's gonna be insane. So like the ghosts will be 150% speed, no grace period, they absolutely want to eat you alive. So what you gotta do then is make sure that you're fast enough to get the evidence before the hunts start. Like that would be the overconfidence, right? Because the story is kind of about overconfidence before the fall. Like as long as you make sure that you actually like do your task and you finish it, you'll be fine. And then the opposite, the tortoise version, would be that you immediately get hunted, 0 evidence, but the ghost is gonna be really slow. So instead of having a really crazy fast ghost, do we actually have pills? There's no way, right? I mean, I don't think I even want to take these because I want to see what the ghost's hunting speed is like to just like see what the challenge is. We'll take a smudge stick instead, but you could easily, you could take a pill here. Oh, there was mirror. I'm blind. Okay. Well, then I will take a pill if we have mirror, because then I can just do it at my own, on my own terms here, as long as this actually does something. It does do something. Let's go. Easy peasy. It could be a revenant if we come in there. So let's see. Revenant would be ghost writing and freezing temperatures, which I haven't checked for freezing temperatures. We'll see, we'll see. Trace, thank you for the gift sub, thank you. And Rhino Baggins, thank you for the 11. I mean, obviously there's multiple ways you could theme the challenges, and I also really hope that soon don't, like, with the, they said there will be an update in March, right? Or at least a Bleed Still thing. I hope that they'll soon start adding more challenges, like, because we've already seen, like, all the weekly challenges several times now, so it would be really nice to get a few new ones in there. Because we've been waiting, like, we've been doing this for, like, over a year now at this point. Is this still, there's cold breath here. There's still orbs. Orbs are really important because they show you the ghost room. It might have changed. Hello? Excuse me. Wait, is there orbs in the... So the ghost can actually change ghost room, question mark? I have to look around. The tier 2 dots is honestly totally fine. I'd say the tier 2 dots and tier 3, depending on the room, doesn't even really... Oh, there you go! Orbs in... It threw something around. Orbs in twin bedroom. Look at that. We have a different ghost room. So that means it can't be a Goryo, it can't be a Banshee. I'm quickly checking. Am I too late on this? Just throwing stuff back here. It's trying to bait me all the way far away. Wait, excuse me? I swear I just heard something. I threw this cup. I threw it, but it's already too late now. All right, anyway. That one. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? Are you grandma? It's knocking on the window. Okay, wait, quickly check for EMF on this. EMF 3. And then I should also keep the light on. Now that I know the orbs are there. And then we want to check for fingerprints on both the door and the window. We don't get fingers, which is good. Wait a minute. This could actually be a revenant. It knocked on this window. Spooky shit, dude. It was a what? What was that? That was like genuinely really weird. Did you hear any footsteps? I did not hear any footsteps. But it was clearly not an airball ghost event. What the fuck? That was so weird. Like usually, if it doesn't do footsteps like that, it's an airball ghost event, but it didn't do the airball ghost event sound at all. Strange. I don't know what to even think of that. Alright, do we have cold? We do! No fucking way. Wait a minute. Right in the book. Do it right. No! Motherfucker! We were so close. Come on, man. Alright, can you at least... Let's get hunted. Let's see how crazy this is, dude. We were so close, guys. I'm sorry, believers. We have to slow down smudges as well. I wonder what the reasoning is for the challenge. I wonder what, like, what their idea is. So this is a Uri, just normal speed. Is it gonna be faster? Oh, yes. Wait. Yes. Yes. Yup. Okay, I mean, that kind of fits. That's kind of what I was saying, right? You have 100% sanity, but as soon as hunts start, you're gonna be in trouble. So I think this is a really good challenge. There's another challenge that's called like sanity survival. I think this one is kind of sanity survival, where as long as you have learned, which is a really important skill if you want to stay alive in this game, as long as you've learned how to properly maintain your sanity by turning on lights, taking the sanity pills when you need to, and then using the cursed possession to trigger hunts at your own terms and not the ghost's terms, you're like basically gonna be totally fine here. And this is like almost not even a challenge at all. I mean, you're just slightly slower and that's it. And you just have, it's just like a professional challenge, right? You just head in there, find wherever the breaker is, which to be fair, Grafton is one of the more annoying maps for the breaker because the one spot all the way up in the attic. Like, it might be the smallest map, like the small map that has the most annoying breaker spawns of all of them because they're all over the place. There's like 3 separate breaker spawns. There you go. It was indeed a Uri. We get the dot steer 2 from just an amateur game like that. Let's go. That was a 10-minute game, but you could see that we still could totally preserve our sanity just fine. We're gonna go back to Grafton, and we're gonna spin again. Sadly, oh, do we have Blood Moon? Wait a minute. Will it be a Banshee? Let me see. Dude, that would have been so sick. Blood Moon plus 150% speed. Now that would have been that would have been crazy. Damn, dude. Unlucky. I love Faz Monday. Me too, me too. The Torre Doggy. Thank you for the 17. Thank you. Ridgeview has the worst breaker. No, not at all. You just go to the basement and there's like a pretty good chance. There's 2/3 are in the basement. And then you have to go to the garage, which is pretty close. Obviously, prison has much worse breaker spawns, but that's irrelevant. I was talking about small maps. Like, prison is like 100 times worse. It's got like 7 breaker spawns. They're all over the map on every possible side of the map. There's one in the security office, one in the like front of the infirmary, one in the warden's office, one in A block, one in B block, one in the fucking like visitor area. This is all over the place. Wait, how many actually? We have 1 downstairs, 3 downstairs, and then 3 upstairs, so 6 different breaker spawns. Is that right? Am I missing one? I think it's 6. That's crazy, dude. I mean, Lighthouse is pretty bad too, to be fair. I guess Lighthouse technically is the worst, but I don't even... It's just in my brain it doesn't count as a small map, because... It doesn't even count as a map, because who would ever play there? I'm just kidding. I'm a hater. I'm a hater. Anyway. Alright, we have Barbara Lancaster. Sadly, no Blood Moon, even though we have Heavy Rain here. It is kind of funny that last week... Maybe like the theming is swapped around. Like no, this one is supposed to be the hard one, right? Because last week was the slow one. But we have tier 2 items here. It feels kind of weird to have the tier 2 items on the one that's supposed to be like harder. But all right, I'll take it. I assume it's not going to be always mirror. I think that was just random probably. It is supposed to be a hard challenge. We do not have mirror again. Are we going to have tarot cards? That would be hilarious. No tarot cards. Now, I was saying that this is the smallest map with the worst breakers. I forgot about Point Hope. That's, like, way worse, Point Hope. But yeah, this is a breaker spawn right here. Then you have to go to the complete opposite side of this small map. Like, of the ground floor, which is all the way down here. In this room, there's one. Could also be board in here. There's no board. There's one here, which it is here right now. And then the worst case scenario is when you go here and you go there, and then you don't get either of them. Then you have to go all the way back to the stairs to the front door, and then go all the way up to the attic, which is like you basically have to traverse the entire map. Now, Bleasdale has something similar, but the first breaker spawn in Bleasdale is just so good that, like, 1/3 of the time you don't even have to look for the breaker, because in Bleasdale you also have to go, there's one under the stairs, then there's one all the way in the workshop in Bleasdale, and one in the attic, but 1/3 of the time it's just under the stairs, and then you're just out of there. Now you can't see it on the map, but not always, because a lot of the time a lot of the time I play on a difficulty where you can't see where the breaker is, so I don't rely on that. Plus it just, I guess you could just look at it. Honestly, that might be smarter. It's just so ingrained in my brain that I just don't look where it is. I just find it. Is that a relatively new feature, or has it always been the way? I think it might have always been that way, that you could see it on the map. I just never properly used that information. Maple has the best breakers. No, Maple is pretty annoying. For a big map, maybe. The worst one by far is Prison, 100%. Prison has 6 different breaker spawns. They're all over the map, from like A block to B block to the office section to fucking in the middle downstairs. It's fucking horrible. I heard that. I heard a small little ding. Was that a cup? There's usually a cup on this table. Now it's over here. We have similar area. Also, it's cold in this room. Camp Woodwind literally has only 1 breaker spawn, so yeah, I guess that would be the best one, just purely based on how long it takes to turn the breaker on average. Because there's literally only 1. We have 90% sanity. Always look at your sanity real quick so you know if a hunt is gonna be like early or if you have to be super scared. Right now, we don't have to be scared at all. Yeah, the breaker's just totally useless on Camp Woodwind because the temperature doesn't rise at all, really, with the breaker, so that's why it's one of those maps where it's not really relevant to have the breaker on at all. And I think it does prevent your sanity from draining. Oh, hello, Grandma. I can't run away from you, so I am gonna lose sanity here, sadly. So if you want to preserve your sanity, one of the tips, which I guess I could go over that a little bit, because this challenge is basically a test of that. Are you good at preserving your sanity? Which, by the way, let me quickly check this. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Doesn't seem like it's gonna be Spirit Box. So basically, what do you want to do to preserve your sanity? First things first, you could go turbo insane, and you could grab a candle and go look for the breaker with the candle. You could save some time by just looking at the map here, right? You can see where the breaker is by this little icon. So don't be like me. Just look at the map here if you want. You could immediately know, okay, it's over there. Which, honestly, I should really do that. I don't know why I don't do that. It's just because I play on Nightmare where it doesn't show that. Or Insanity, which also doesn't show that. Most of the difficulties at the higher level don't show it at all. But if you play on it professional or lower, you can definitely look at that. But anyway, so you want to turn on the breaker, and then, actually, this has been a recent change where, you know what, let's just hold on to a smudge. Let's just play it safe. No, actually, we're gonna get salt. So if you turn on the breaker, and then you turn on lights in the rooms, if it's a small map, if the light is on in a room, you don't lose any sanity. 0% sanity drain. So as long as I'm standing in this room and the ghost doesn't do a ghost event on me, I will never lose sanity. Unless I'm like Moroi cursed or something, which, I mean, you've got bigger problems if that's the case. I'm gonna place 1, 2, 3. But that's like a very specific scenario. So yeah, turn on the breaker, turn on the lights, and then you kind of just preserve your sanity. Now, besides that, you want to dodge ghost events. So if the ghost is a ghost event and it's walking towards you, you could... I mean, I often run straight into the ghost so I can use like spirit box and stuff like that. So I obviously often don't do that, but that's often because I don't want to preserve my sanity. Because getting hunted is actually a really important part of the game. We're not getting any fingerprints, so I'm gonna rule that out, or footprints, I should say. Let's see if it's freezing. We have minus temperature, so we do have freezing. We looking for a banshee here. If it's not UV, okay, rip. This might be a big fat F scenario. Do we have Orbeez? Ay ay ay. Oh, we do have Orbeez though. Forgot about this. I mean, without UV, the mimic is impossible, right? So that's kind of unfortunate. What are we looking for right now? We're looking for spirit box, which seems unlikely. So it's going to be a Ure or a Revenant. Dude, a Revenant on this challenge would be so good. I touched the door. Wait, maybe. I mean, it couldn't have been hiding the footsteps, right? That would be insane. That would also be a bug. I don't think it is UV. Hot Soup, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. And the Bears with the membership as well. So, turn on the lights, stay in the light, preserve your sanity. Now, you can use candles, but candles have been massively nerfed. They used to preserve your sanity 100% all the time as long as you were holding one. I think the tier 2, can anyone confirm this? Tier 1 is like 20%. Tier 2 is like 30%. And tier 3 is like 66% or something like that. It's like 20, 40, 60 maybe. Something like that. 66 on the tier 3. The tier 2 is only 30%. And the tier 3 is 66. Okay, there you go. So this one is tier 2. You will, if you hold this one, you prevent 30% of your sanity drain. Which, I mean, it's decent if you want to do that. It's just not very reliable over a long term. I think we're just gonna grab photo cam for pretty much no reason outside of just having fun, and then grab a smudge stick, and I think we might just get a hunt here because we already have everything in there. I mean, we could do an extra riding book. Hey, Tholo, what's up? How you doing? And we'll see. Revenant would be sick, but also would be fucked up because last spin was a Revenant. So you want to dodge ghost events because the ghost events only drain your sanity if the ghost touches you. So if you get an airball and it collides with you, or if the ghost walks towards you, those will drain sanity as soon as they touch you. But if you run away, or if the ghost is like standing somewhere singing, like if you have a singing ghost event, as long as you don't touch it, you won't lose any sanity because of that. Unless, I think this is very specific, unless it's like a phantom, which can passively drain sanity when it's like close to you. But that is so irrelevant, like it will drain by like 1 or 2%. It basically doesn't do shit. So you might as well just ignore that exists. You'll never really figure out the ghost that way. Okay, I feel like we might just want to like cause a hunt here because this shit's kind of fucked up. You're not really doing anything. We could look for... Did we already look upstairs? We don't know what it is, right? Yeah? I don't think so. Let's just check upstairs real quick. Was it... Did I forget what it was? Or is it maybe monkey paw? Because I don't think I checked for monkey paw. Because I think we checked for Ouija board and the tarot cards, the music box. I think I checked for summoning circle as well. Yeah, so there are ghosts that can drain your sanity. It is monkey paw. There you go. Such as the Jinn, the Ure, and the Moroi. If you get cursed, they can drain your sanity. But those are like such specific scenarios that they usually help you to figure out the ghost. So you might as well. I mean, you shouldn't ignore them because you can use those things. Ure would be dots. I think we're just gonna get a hunt real quick so we can rule out Revenant here potentially, And then it would just be... Yurei would just be left. Hello. Airball? If the lights just turn off randomly, it can mean that it's an airball, but it doesn't seem like it is here. Wait, it is. Because otherwise it would be EMF on the light switch. Wait, that's weird. Because it didn't do an airball. This ghost is strange, huh? We could try and take a ghost photo, but I could see myself dying because of this, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Whatever. What's the worst that could happen? I wish to see the ghost. Yeah, that's very far away. I'm just gonna take that picture and run. Okay, it's not a revenant. Also, I'm a little blind right now. Also not a Hantu, right? I think it's just a Yurei again. Because, I mean, Spirit Box seems unlikely. Wait, we had 2 Yureis in a row? What the fuck? Brother. Can I be not blind anymore? Thank you. So, when you wish to see the ghost, it makes you blind, but after the hunt, it goes away. It might just be another Yurei. Can you quickly do dots just to meme me? There you go. Okie dokie, Dad. Nice. Just make sure to stand on the dots if you want to try and get dots. I wasn't doing that at all. Alright then. Paid actor. Bye-bye. Scripted. Get me out of here. So that, can we get 3 for 3? 3 the same ghosts in a weekly challenge? That would actually be crazy. Come on. Give it to me. There you go. Another Yurei, easy peasy. Also, this is the Prestige 10 badge, which is pretty sick. I still think that the Prestige 9 badge is better. Look at this one. It's so good with the like the tentacles or whatever. But I'm just rocking this for now because I just unlocked it. All right, we're going back once again for the 5,000. And can we get a 3rd Yurei here? Also, can the wheel spin Yurei? That would be nice. Imagine. Goryo? Motherfucker. Alright, will it be a Goryo? Unlucky. Zach, thank you for that 10. Thank you. Prestige 9 looks like balls. It's not balls. If the hair on your balls looks like that, you gotta go to a doctor. You might be like Cthulhu or something. I don't think that's healthy. You might be like the harbinger of the apocalypse. What am I hearing? I don't know. Someone's saying some weird shit in chat. What else is new? We have 8% looking like believers over here. 15 million guys. Come on, step it up. Goryo is like the worst ghost though, for sure. Goryo is so annoying. I hope they when they rework ghosts, they gotta rework Goryo, man. That shit's such a stinky ghost. Alright, 18 million. Oh god. Click the wrong button, and now everything is selected. What the hell is happening? There we go. We have Harold Young, Ghost Event, Firelight, and Cleanse. Alrighty then. So, outside of dodging ghost events and keeping the breaker on, which, by the way, let's check where it is. It's back there. All right, nice. Those are the main 2 things you can do. And keeping the light on is the big one, because this used to be totally different. If you are an old head, you might not respect the lights as much, because the lights used to be much more complicated. It used to calculate like this formula of how close the player was to each light source and how much light actually hits their like body to see how much sanity should be prevented from draining. And they had this like whole weird thing where they had to calculate the distance between every light source and every single player, and it was just like a lot of work. And then they changed it to be, if you're in the room with a light, don't lose sanity. They like made a complicated system something easy, but it also made it much easier for the player to keep your sanity high. Was that over here, by the way? It was. So, yeah, it made the lights so much more powerful. It also made ghosts, or like the mayor, like have a sneaky buff, basically. Fuck. That's an air ball right there. That means it's not an Oni. And it also meant I just lost some sanity, but that's fine. Because the mare breaks lights more often. And it does also mean in general that if you get a light break ghost event, it's a lot more annoying because you can't prevent your sanity from draining very well. Yeah, we just got one ghost event, like 85% sanity. So you can't see if there's EMF right now because one of these is going to be the ghost event. So you're going to be fooled if you try to read for EMF 5 right now. We're not looking for Oni, right? We're looking for Goryo, so this is fine. Goryo, in my opinion, like the most boring ghost that they've ever added. So the original 12 ghosts, some of them are really bad, like the Spirit and Yurei are pretty shitty. However, I forgive them because they were like the first ghosts, right? We got UV here, which could be Goryo. So I kind of give them a pass. However, Goryo is the ghost that they've actually added to the game. They've added Goryo, like, after the game came out. And pretty much every other ghost has something cool. Like, you can see it right here. So these are the 12 original ghosts. Motherfucker, hello. I could try Spirit Box here, actually. So when you do a ghost event like this, you can wait for the ghost events to end. And then walk on top of the ghost and try Spirit Box. So I'm waiting here. So that I don't lose sanity. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you pizza? Are you grandma? When you do it like that, you can almost guarantee that you get Spirit Box. And also I didn't lose any sanity because I waited out the hunt, or waited out the ghost event. If you just walk on top of it like that, you will lose sanity. But I didn't want to do that here as a showcase on how to preserve your sanity. So it seems like it's not going to be Spirit Box, which is good for Goryo. Not for Mimic, but that's fine. And look at that. We still have the exact same sanity as before. That was the ghost event right there. That's a big spike. So now we want to see EMF 5, right? We'll grab dots. We're not really going to see dots because you, if it's a Goryo at least, because you need to use the video cam for that. Cleanse, firelight. I think, I mean, we already know that it's fingies, right? So we don't really need the salt. I guess the writing book is better than a photo cam because we're not really going for perfect games anyway. Yeah, orb. We haven't checked for orb. That's a good one. Because once you, like, actually want, if you just want to survive, I'm not trying to be mean to the people that are just learning this game. Phasmo is so fucking easy if you just want to live. Like, if you just play on, like, the standard difficulties, and your only objective is to just get the ghost and survive, you can do this 100% of the time, guaranteed, with, like, some basic skills. But if you want to do some crazy stuff, or you just play for fun and you don't want to, like, min-max every time, and you don't want to, like, play according to the same rulebook every time, where you go into the map, you turn on the breaker, you turn on the lights, you check for the ghost room, you place the evidence items, you sit in the corner, you make sure you have a smudge stick. Also, I don't think it's here anymore. I think it changed ghost room again. It's in here. It's cold. 5 degrees. Now, this doesn't, not necessarily, I guess, 100% of the time, because, I mean, if you really go super safe and you take in crucifixes, as well as smudge sticks, but even then, right? It might have changed ghost room, or it might have never been in that room. That's my copium right now, anyway. You can still have, like, a crazy roaming, early hunting, aggressive ghost that's gonna, like, roam behind you. The main way that I die while I'm genuinely trying and not just memeing around with, like, a really hard challenge is when I have, oh, yikes, I'm sorry. When I have a roaming ghost that hunts from a direction that I'm not expecting in a, like, time frame that I'm not expecting as well. Like, if the ghost hunts early, it did fingerprints again. From, like, behind you, and you don't have a smudge, there's a pretty good chance that you die. But even then, you can still hop into a hiding spot and just pray. Like, is there oh, hello. Wait! No! We were so close, dude! We were so close to the... What the hell, dude? God damn it. Isn't this, like, almost all the evidence for Yurei? We just needed fucking freezing instead of the UV. God damn. All right, well, this was easy. So this was supposed to be hard, but it wasn't. Like, this is not hard at all. And the reason is, I mean, this is just a good test. Like, I'm not trying to be mean to the people that would die on a challenge like this, but it's a good test for, can I figure out evidence in a, like, proper time frame? Because if you consistently struggle to find out all the evidence before the ghost hunts, this is like a good challenge to try out. Because that if you figure out what ghost it is before you reach 50% sanity, like I did right now, I didn't take any pills, and you could take pills, by the way, for the record, because there are pills. This challenge is basically free because you don't even get to experience the downside of this challenge, which is that the ghost is really fast. And there you go, you get 5,000, we get a paramic upgrade. That was only 6 minutes right there. So yeah, let me know how this went for you. Let me know what you struggle with. Is sanity something you struggle with? I think personally, if I were to guess what people struggle with the most, it's, I think early, like if you're like a totally noob, like you just started playing, getting evidence is the big one, because you don't know how it looks like, you don't know what are you even looking for when it's dots or something. Like, it's not explained, you just have to, I mean, I guess if you do the tutorial, you can kind of see how it works a little bit. But then the main thing, I think, is just surviving hunts. Like, being able to go to the right place to hide, using smudge sticks properly, making sure that you have, like, an internal clock of what's my sanity at right now. Like, if it's low, I need to make sure that I'm ready for a hunt. And sometimes I see people that just get hunted and they're just like, ah! And then they run into a corner and they just, like, have their flashlight on and they get killed. So yeah, let me know. I hope you enjoyed that. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you liked the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the lovely gamers here in chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/Insym. Get the link in the description down below. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Alrighty, Banshee. Not 3 Urites, sadly. That would have been sick. But anyway, we did get another upgrade, right? We got Dots upgrade. And then we also got Paramic upgrade. Look at that. Nice. Dots is good. That's actually a really nice upgrade, and Paramic is good. Now we're gonna do... So what are we doing? We are doing no evidence. We're gonna try and level up, like, big time. We're gonna grab maybe this one. I think I'm gonna grab my super crazy challenge and kind of downgrade it slightly. I'm gonna set my starting sanity to 100. I'm gonna add a Curse Possession. And then I want a Grace Period as well. I think this seems about fine. So that's 8 times reward. I think the main change is here. I can also turn off that the fuse box is on by default. Yeah, actually, I mean, it's kind of nice to have the fuse box on by default, but let's turn it off. It's fine. Let's keep it visible on the map, though. Actually, I mean, this is kind of ridiculous, right? You see this right here? So if I turn on that I can see the fuse box, that costs me 0.05, right? If I turn it on by default, that costs me 0.1. So it's only a 0.05 difference between just having it on or knowing where it is. Like, it's so much nicer to just have it on by default. But I think I'm just gonna have it both off. It's fine. I'm just gonna look for it. Not really. I think no, just having it on is so nice, but it's kind of cheating almost. Like, it just makes the game so much easier not having to look for it. But it's kind of it's so nice. It's so nice to have it on by default. Like, it's such a small difficulty change. It almost doesn't change the difficulty at all, but it is such a big deal not having to, like, go all over the map to look for it. It's actually really nice, but it's more realistic to have it off. We'll see how we like it. And then we'll see. Definitely 0 evidence. Obviously, that's the main part of the challenge. And I want at least 1 second grace period, because, oh man, that's such a big difference. Having 1 or 2 seconds costs you 0.5. That's crazy. Definitely keep it at 1 then. And I think that's about it. I don't think we really need to do anything else. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if we want to level up fast, we gotta have it on, right? So we save some time. That's a good idea. That's a good point. And then we don't need this. And the change is almost negligible. All right, 8.2 difficulty modifier. Let me see. Can I show it properly? If I go back here, this is the difficulty. If you want to pause here, like a clip. If you're watching on Twitch and you want to copy this, this is it. Anyway, we're gonna go say hi to YouTube. in a moment. I will be right back. Oh, 1 second. You guys can look at my beautiful trophies right here. They're so sparkly and shit. Abu. All right, this one is crazy confetti. Winter's Jest. Alrighty, let's go, let's go. Hi, YouTube time. Hi, YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome back to Phasmophobia. Today, we are going to be leveling up very fast. We're going to be using this custom difficulty right here. You can pause the video if you want to copy the settings. It is an 8.2 pretty much times difficulty. We're gonna go to all of the small maps. Now the main difficulty here is that we have no evidence. We're gonna get none of the regular evidence, and we're gonna have to figure out the ghost the hard way, which in my opinion is extremely fun to do, and will also teach you probably a lot of new things that you haven't learned before. Now, why am I doing this? Because I prestiged and I'm now only level 30. I have all these stinky items, only tier 1, so I want to try and get a bunch of experience to unlock some of the better equipment, because that's gonna make the game a whole lot easier. It's gonna be fun. I hope you enjoy. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. But let's not waste any more time. Let's hop into the game. Let's go. Alrighty, we gotta get the wheel as well. Also, 1 second. What am I doing? Here we go. Wheel, give me a second. Alright. Will we get any wins today? We haven't had any so far, but hopefully we can get lucky. Will we get lucky today? Go, go, go. We gotta get a big one. Big wins. Last week was amazing. Will it be a Raichu? Can we do that again? Let's see. It is time.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Big wins.
There's been no reports of
I'm channeling my inner believer. I am believing this will be a Raichu. Matt Delta, thank you for the pram. We gotta get some copium going here. Show me big numbers. It's 2 a.m. in Indonesia. Go to bed. Go to sleep. Get some rest. You gotta go to bed. It has been foretold. 1 a.m. in India. Holy shit, what's happening? It's such a big bet right away. Good job, guys. Juicy. That's some juicy stuff. All right, we got Larry Anderson right here. So we do have sanity so that we can find the ghost room And then, I mean, but we can go crazy right away. We can grab smudge sticks and maybe trigger a hunt early. We'll see how it goes. We're not trying to uber speed run. We're trying to play this relatively safe, while also getting tons and tons of experience. I really love playing no evidence. I mean, you can see that I make a lot of videos on no evidence. We want to find our cursed possession, as well as just looking around for the potential ghost room. Now, I'm going to be very happy once we finally upgrade out of this garbage. The tier 1 thermo is absolutely horrendous. I hate it so much now. I want to get the tier 2. I think it's pretty soon that I get the tier 2. So, just a few more rounds and we can get rid of this shit. We have the breaker right here. We have no voodoo doll. Now, I have turned the breaker on by default because it saves you quite a bit of time, and it also means that you can keep your sanity really high, which we have a summoning circle. Honestly, we can kind of do so much with the summoning circle that it might just be fun to do it right away. We can take a photo. We can get salt. What are our objectives right now? Paramic is going to be hard, and we can do like some hunt stuff. We want to turn on this light. These 2 lights right here. You can pretty much... You can turn on like 8 lights, I think, on a small map. What's the starting sanity? It's 100%. So you can basically... You have 100% and every sanity pill gives you 20% sanity. So if you want, you can go kind of crazy like what we're doing right now. I'm going to trigger a hunt right away. Place some salt underneath the... I need a photo cam as well. Underneath the summoning circle, so we rule out Wraith. Then we take a picture, which rules out Phantom. And then it will rule out like half the other ghosts based on speed. Now this is on the ground, which means that the ghost is probably here. But I think we're gonna go crazy anyway. As long as we hold on to a smudge, we should be fine. Even if it does something crazy, we'll see. So place it in the middle. Is this ghost stalking me? Because it was up there and now it was blinking this light. That's interesting. That's interesting. We're gonna keep that in mind. I'm gonna take this photo first. Always take the summoning circle photo first so it doesn't overwrite that. With like when you try and take the ghost photo. Alright, here we go. Play it safe. You wanna go fast? It is here. I'm running. So we have normal speed ghosts. It's stuck in the basement right now. Coming up. Okay, it's not a yokai. It's also not a phantom, clearly. It's blinking a lot, but not Oni level, right? So not an Oni either. It's not a Raichu, that's for sure. Let's see if it speeds up. It does. I gotta be a little careful. So not. Oh, excuse me? Why did it double back like that? Wait, is it a yokai? No, it turned around immediately. Okay, so let's go through just the absolute insane amount of ghosts that we can rule out. We gotta be careful too, though, because we're still at 0 sanity. So we know not a phantom because we took a ghost photo. Did it step in the salt? Oh, hello. I think we can actually smudge here just to get a spirit test. I'm gonna do it in 3 seconds, so we have a nice flat timer. Here we go. 53:30 here is when I smudged. It did step in the salt. We got a pretty sick photo, yeah. It's touching doors. Let's go through the list of the immense amount of ghosts we can rule out. So no Wraith. Is that an airball? It's turning off lights and a breaker. Interesting. The breaker means it can't be a djinn. That's why I clicked that immediately. It's trying to interrupt me from informing you about all the ghosts. So it can't be a revenant because that would be different speed. Can you shut up? This might actually be a banshee. It's not an Oni because it wasn't blinking very much. It's not a Hantu because it was speeding up. Not a Thay, not a Dio, not a Moroi because it sped up for Thay and these would be faster. Not a Raichu because it didn't speed up. It could be a mare because this ghost is hating the lights right now. It's not a poltergeist because it wasn't throwing very much. The twins would have been faster or slower. The yokai would have not found me. Now it did seem like normal sound, right? So I think it's probably not a myling either. Obake we would have seen. We would have seen the blinking on Obake. So that's already, like, look how few ghosts are remaining. We're testing for spirit right now. It's been 1 minute and 15 seconds, so we're almost back into hunting range. So if it's a spirit, if it's not a spirit, we'll get hunted pretty soon here. Demon could already hunt right now, which it's not hunting. Yeah, we can check for orbs as well for Mimic, of course. The orbs are the only evidence that you will be getting throughout this. Okay, so now it could hunt if it is a spirit, or if it's not a spirit, but it's not hunting right now. I feel like Banshee... We did have a singing ghost event, right? So Banshee and Mare are relatively likely. I feel like Banshee is heavy Banshee energy right now. Hello there. I'm gonna walk into you just to try and get a hunt right now. Oh, there we go. Alright, so not a spirit, because it hunted too early. A spirit would only be able to hunt after 3 minutes when you smudge it, which this was earlier than that, so no spirit. Probably not a demon, because it didn't hunt early enough. Like, a demon could already hunt after 60 seconds, and we're at 0% sanity right now. Seems like it's not a myling, but it keeps going into the basement. So yeah, Mare or Banshee is highly likely here. So those are my go-tos right now, and I think I might just take 3 sanity pills. If it takes 3 sanity pills, that's gonna put me at 60% sanity. Then we can test for potential early hunts for the Mare, because the Mare can early hunt starting at 60% if it's dark in the ghost room. So we can... You want to kind of have like a lead on which ghost am I thinking right now it could be. And then you can, so for example, I think it could be a Mare because of all the light stuff that it's doing, and it could be a Banshee because of the stalking. So what is my next step then? Is to try and focus, like hone in on those. It could also be a Yurei and a Goryo and an Onryo and a Mimic Shade. Now we could quickly grab a photo cam here, or a video cam to just rule out the Mimic real quick. I'm gonna grab this, and I'm going to, I guess, grab a crucifix or something. Yeah, we could grab a paramic as well. That would be fun. I want to wait a little bit to get the 60% sanity, because these sanity pills take like 30 seconds to get your sanity, which is kind of annoying. There we go. So these are, my settings have 20% sanity pills. I'm just gonna wait a little bit. All right, need to see which room is actually the ghost room. I think it might be this room, which would be way like heavy Banshee energy then. Because like, why the fuck was it camping me in the kitchen? It's getting colder here. And I mean, the breaker's been on the whole time because we start with the breaker on. So this is almost certainly the ghost room. Let's turn off the lights so the Mare can early hunt now. Mare can hunt at 60% sanity if the lights are off. Which I'm not seeing orbs right now. I don't mean to make you sad or whatever, but it seems like Mimic is unlikely. If we can get a Banshee scream, that would be fucking amazing. I haven't heard a Banshee scream in so long. Touching doors. You give me a sign. We need to get photos too. So paramic is our last objective, and then we need... I almost felt like it was a double stacked one. So that was a normal whisper. A regular whisper, not a scream. Kinda fucking spooky. I think I'm gonna quickly grab some stuff here to take some pictures. Because I wanna... Whoa, Loudy, thank you for the 10 gift subs. Holy shit, thank you. I wanna take crucifixes so I can take photos, and I wanna take salt so I can take photos. I appreciate it, thank you so much. Now the crucifix is still tier 1, which I hope to upgrade during this video. That would be very nice. Because the tier 1 is very stinky. We're gonna put some salt in here. I'll double stack both of them. Hopefully it's gonna step in it. Then we're gonna quickly grab the photo cam, which is down here, I think. Yep, we can also take these 2 salt pictures right here. 1, it was 2, right? And 2, yep. Now we should already be just perfectly fine in hunting range, and it stepped in all of the salt. Let's go. That is 1. That's a ghost event, which is kind of annoying because that puts me low sanity. I might be in danger right now. I should quickly check and also grab a smudge because it's getting a little scary. When you get hit by a ghost event like that, it drops your sanity by 10%. So we are already below 50 right now, which we could test for Mare now by turning on the light instead. Because if we get a hunt between 40 and 50 while the lights are on, that means it's not going to be a Mare. Now, it has to be on in the room that the ghost is starting its hunt, so it can be a little hard to test that. What? Well done! That right there is the Banshee scream. It was super scuffed because I picked up the paramic at that exact moment. So that is exactly what you're looking for. So that scream right there is a it's almost unmissable. Unless you really have never heard, like, never used the paramic before. It is the classic Banshee scream. And it will only be done by the Banshee or... Hello there. Or by the mimic turning into a Banshee. Now, I can take one photo here and another photo here, and then we're totally done. I think all we have to do is quickly grab the bone, and then we have ourselves a beautiful, perfect game here. I'm also gonna smudge real quick to just not have to deal with this guy anymore. Now, why did I think, way ahead of that happening, that this was a Banshee? That's a good thing to explain. There we go with the bone. Why? Because it was stalking me without changing ghost room. So it was, I knew based on that picture that fell on the ground that the ghost room was probably here, because that happened while I wasn't in the house. So while I'm not in the house, the ghost is going to be chilling in its own ghost room. So I knew that was probably the area of the ghost room. Then I went far away. I went to the basement. It immediately was flickering the lights. Yeah, maybe I messed up a photo. I didn't check. I don't think so, right? We got the sound sensor upgrade, and we got the video cam upgrade. Look at that, and we got a perfect game. 3,300 experience, and that was a hard one because Banshees are actually tough. Like, that was an 11-minute hunt. I mean, it's a perfect game as well, so that's kind of nice. We had... That is very strange. It says 0 abilities used here. I wonder if there's something wrong with the count, because that was clearly stalking. Like, the ghost was clearly stalking you. The Banshee ability count used to have... like, say, like, 100 here, even when it didn't roam at all. And now it says, like, almost always 0 or, like, 1. So I don't know if there's something weird with that. But anyway, the Banshee will, like, stalk you around without ever changing its ghost room. Because the Banshee, same as the Goryo, can never change its ghost room. I don't think we really need the tier 2 sound sensor. So I'm not going to do that. Which is actually a relatively new development that we know that now, and it's actually extremely useful knowledge because it allows you to rule out Banshee and Goryo at the same time if you ever get, like, a ghost to roam to a different room. Now, it has to actually change ghost room, not just walk somewhere, because obviously here it was roaming a lot, but it never changed ghost room. It always stayed in that same area. Now, will it be a spirit this time? Let's find out. We're gonna go to Willow Street House. Let's do it.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and set up before investigating.
Wait, I was listening to this. I played this game. It's a puzzle game about lines. It's called Lime. What's it? It's called Limelight, I think. It has such good music. Is it not? Or is it? It's probably. It's Limelight. I'm stupid. Has such good music. LimeWire? No. Different. It's like all of the songs are just so vibey. Mark here. It's such a good loop too. 19 million. Good job, guys. We got it. We gotta go smashing windshield back in between the... I'll do that next time. We have a mark here, and crucifix, firelight, and escape. That should be totally fine. Crucifix can sometimes be annoying, but it also helps with photos. I'm just gonna go in with this again. Now, I do tend to go in with these 2 evidence items because it allows me to just find the ghost room really quickly, which is what you want to start off with. And then afterwards, you take in the secondary evidence items, because obviously these items become useless as soon as I know where the ghost room is, because they're not going to help me actually get any evidence, because they don't work. It's because of the custom difficulty. What do we have? We have no monkey paw. Voodoo doll would actually be really nice. I'm keeping on as many lights as possible to preserve my sanity, because if I enter the house and I immediately start min-maxing my sanity, I know that it'll be like pretty close to 100%, which means that if I get a ghost event, I can rule out. We get a bone right here, which I think I'll pick it up later. So it's in this room. I gotta remember that. That allows me to check for like an Onryo, or not an Onryo, an Oni or a Banshee, for example. Those will drain more sanity than other ghosts. So if you make sure that your sanity stays consistent, you can rule them out. Now, I'm not really getting any cold runes here. Not hearing shit either. I think it's not in the basement, probably. Is this a new map? I mean, depending on how long you haven't played this game, the answer might be yes, but not really. I wouldn't say so. Map has been here for a long time. Oh, it's going down, it's going down, but is it actually going down? No, it's going back up. I fucking hate this thing, dude. When do you unlock the tier 2 thermo? Because we need to fucking speedrun to that. This shit is garbage, man. It's so bad. 36. Okay, we got levels to gain, guys. Is it actually in the entrance? It's going down for a bit, but no. This might be like something shy. You step into a room and then it goes down, but then you're like, is it actually gonna go down? I mean, it's actually going down right now, so I think this might be the ghost room. Oh, we also have a board right here. We're gonna use the board for a very niche thing here. Let's ask for the age. How old are you? How old are you? Hello? How old are you? Goodbye. 58. So, that is pretty much irrelevant. Also, we can check for EMF. No. Well, it's not going to be EMF 5. So it doesn't even matter really anyway. I mean, just sometimes there are objectives for EMF, but not this time. Anyway, that is completely irrelevant unless you have a very specific ghost, namely the Thay, which will change its age throughout the game. So I still like to do it because it's really fun if you find a Thay. It's like a really, you feel like you're a damn genius. I think I'm gonna just place the candle early, get some salt into the room. And maybe we can get another Banshee Scream. It's pretty nice so to finally have a Banshee Scream again. That was something I haven't heard for such a long time. I'm gonna place here and here. I also really want to unlock the tier 2 salt. That's really gonna help. I'm just gonna place it for now and hopefully it's gonna blow it out at least once. Airball? Airball? So I'm trying to escape it so I don't lose sanity. Because if you don't get touched by it, it won't drain your sanity. But we do know that it can't be an Oni. Because they can't do that. Now, that also means that it almost certainly cannot be a Shade. Even though that was an Airball Ghost event. Because there was basically only like a 5% chance or something that was like a ghost event, or that a Shade could do a ghost event right now, like an extremely low percentage, because the Shade cannot do any ghost events at 100% sanity, and then gradually it gets more and more common, closer to 50% sanity. At 50%, it's a normal ghost, so at this stage, it would be like 20% of a Shade, the Shade activity level would be at like 20%, basically, which is extremely low, so the chance for it to do a ghost event right now is almost non-existent. So we're gonna assume it doesn't. We're gonna also take this and then just have the one candle in there for now. Yeah, we can ask the pickle question, very important. It turned off the breaker, but the breaker was here, right? Was it? Yup. Okay, we want to keep our sanity high. That means no Jinn. We've already ruled out 3 ghosts and we haven't even had a hunt yet. Throw this here. So I blew out the candle once. We know for sure that the ghost blew this out. Also accepting the salt, so no wraith either. because the candles don't go out by themselves anymore. They used to, but they don't do that anymore. So if you come back to the room and there's a candle that was on previously and it's now off, and it's not entirely burnt out, because they will go off when they burn out entirely. But if they're just off and they're still left to burn, then you know it blew it out. Which can be relevant for the Onryo, because the Onryo will hunt when it blows out 3 candles. So you kind of need to keep track of that. Alright, can you talk to me again? Okay. Now, I want you to blow this out so we can 100% guarantee that it's not a shade. We got a whisper just now, so if it is a Moroi, we just got cursed. So this is very relevant, because we were at around, like, 90% sanity. So if we go back to the truck and we're suddenly, like, 70%, even though we were in the light the whole time, because the Moroi curse will make it so you drain sanity, even in the light. Which usually you don't lose any sanity at that point. Can you talk to me again? Paid actor ghosts, come on. Go look that. No, so it gives you passive sanity drain even in the light. So if I were to look right now, it wouldn't really do anything. But if we look in like 5 minutes, then I would have had 5 minutes of sanity drain. So that's why you need to wait a little bit. You won't just notice it immediately. It's not talking right now. That was a whisper. That's 2 whispers already. Myling energy. That's pretty frequent. You can give me a sign. I don't want to talk to the board right now because it's going to drain my sanity if I ask about pickles. Are you doing anything? Well, it is. Take that picture. That's the 2nd blowout. So now on the 3rd one here, if it's an Onryo, it's going to insta-hunt. Let's take some pictures as well. We can take that one. This one. I want to stay here so I can see the 3rd blowout. If I were to leave right now. Also, we know 100% not a shade because I blew it out in the same room. Unless it was standing in this doorway right here, but that seems very unlikely. How to check for Goryo on no evidence? Another whisper, dude. What the fuck? Okay. Seems like very likely not a Banshee here. Goryo is the one ghost that you almost cannot check for at all. You either need to get lucky and for the ghost to roam to a different room and change ghost room. That's how you can rule it out. Or you literally have to go through every other possible ghost, and then, like, Goryo is, like, the one left over. It's, because the only evidence, like, the only special thing it has is related to the dots, which obviously you're not gonna get that, because... No hunt? Because you have no evidence. So, it just blew it out for the 3rd time, did not hunt, so it can't be an Onryo. I think at this point, we're gonna check real quick if we have lost any sanity right now, because we did not get touched by a ghost event. So if we are significantly lower than 90, right? We were at 90 last time. And we are not at all. So this means no Moroi, because Moroi would have drained my sanity at this point. So that's pretty good. We need to do escape the ghost and crucifix. I think it's time that we're gonna get a little bit more crazy with it. Yeah, if it blows out a candle in the room, it can't... Like, if it's standing in the same room with you and it blows out a candle, it can't be a... can't be a shade. Let's see if it's, getting any older. How old are you? Still 58. Goodbye. So that is... Alright, you can also take pictures of these. We can ask the most important question. How many pickles can you fit up your butt? How many pickles can you fit up your ass? No pickles! Well then. Stuck up ghost. Goodbye. What the hell then? Weak. Okay, can you do a ghost event? I want to take a picture. Come on. I think we're gonna drain our sanity slightly. How old are you? How did you die? Accident? Accident? How do you feel? strong? Strong? Interesting. Goodbye. Okay. Take a picture of that. I don't know if I've ever seen a ghost say strong before. Strong? Interesting. Let's quickly check what my sanity is right now. So I want to drain my sanity at least a little bit because sanity is a heavy... really influences how much activity the ghost will do. So right now we're actually perfectly at 50, so we can see if it's gonna like hunt at a normal sanity range or later. Do we need anything else? I guess just more salt. Kind of perfect. So when you're lower sanity, you get more activity, you get more ghost events, and also, little chip, there's 2 other things you can do for activity. You can, a few more if you count stuff you can do with the cursed possessions, like getting a tower card or wishing for activity with the monkey paw or something like that. But you can stack these. You can turn off the light. Yeah, I need to take the bone picture as well, of course. You can turn off the light, which that will slightly increase activity. Oh, hello. Well then. Singing ghost. We were at 50. I'm gonna walk into the ghost and then check. I might get hunted here before I can leave. So we were at 50% sanity pretty much exactly. If we're gonna be at 45 exactly now, then it might be a banshee, but it seems unlikely. Actually. Wait. Banshee? After so many whispers? Interesting. It can be an Oni. This would be like heavy Oni energy if I didn't already know it's not an Oni. Wait, mimic? I'm gonna take 1 pill here. So then I'm gonna be exactly at 60% sanity after this. Just to not get hunted immediately. So we got the ghost photo, which is neat. Nice. We had an airball, yeah, but not in between the last time I came in there, right? Oh, we turned off the breaker again. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, let's just see. It might not be, for all I know. Oh, I should turn this off. It just feels suspicious that it's probably, like, I'm thinking it's probably not a banshee because we got so many whispers without getting a scream to happen. But maybe we'll just get 2 banshees in a row. Which would be very interesting to figure it out in different ways. Can you talk to me again? So the other thing that you can do, outside of turning off the lights, just another whisper. Inked Bell, thank you for the gift subs, thank you. Is smudging the ghost. Smudging the ghost makes it slightly more active. So those can all lead to more activity in case you're struggling to get anything. I'm going to take a picture and run. Touching doors. I can take more salt photos, right? I took 1 salt, only 1 salt, so I can easily just take another salt pick and then... What? It's Schrödinger salt? It's in 2 states at once? Excuse me? I think it's because of the draw distance or whatever. I'm assuming I can take a picture? Like, yeah, okay. Anyway. It's because I stacked 2 salt on top of each other. I think we should just get a hunt now. So, unless you want to do a ghost. So it's not a singing ghost event. So let's just get... Wait, was that singing actually? It was like I assume not. So we should be at 50% sanity now. If we're once again significantly below 50. So we're pretty much exactly 15% lower again. Wait, is something weird No, we're not. Because it's like going between. No. This is more normal. Because we're going between like 46 and 40, or 44 and 48. So the real value is more in the middle. So the real value is at like 46. It seems so unlikely. Oh, come on. It turns off the breaker every time. Let's just get a hunt. Because the hunt can, like, maybe we're just having a weird revenant here. But it's definitely a fun ghost. I like these. I like ghosts that act a little, like, out of their usual category because it makes my brain think. That is already 5 whispers, dude. That is such, like... That should not be a banshee. But we're gonna see. I mean, it can't hunt right now. Because I'm at below 50% sanity. It is whispering like crazy. It should easily be able to hunt in there. We need to use a crucifix, right? Yeah, we need crucifix. So just 1 and then I remove them. And then we can also immediately check sanity. And this could be a Dio, because it's not hunting at all. This cannot be a demon. Like, that would be insane. We are in hunting range. That is so many whispers. 6 whispers, dude? Hell, thank you for the 4, thank you. So the only ghost that does more whispers than others is the Myling. The Myling is the only ghost that has a higher frequency of doing whispers, but... I've almost never figured out a Myling this way. Because the hunting ability is just so much more obvious than this. Because you can't really confirm a Myling this way. Oh. So this is singing again. I'm trying. So we should have been, if we are at 30% right now, something real wacky is happening. Because we were at 48, I was in the light, we might have lost a few sanity points moving in between, but we really shouldn't be down to all the way 30. Okay, so we're not. So that was just 10% sanity. So that it is not a banshee. Because that was a singing ghost event, and we only lost 10%. So that's totally normal. So I don't know what happened earlier. So that's why I always like to play with the sanity screens, because they just give you fun. They give you additional information that you can use in a fun way. Force a hunt. I mean, I'm at 40% sanity right now. We're pretty much forcing a hunt. Shadow Aura, thank you for the 10 gift subs. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are crazy with the gift subs today. I don't want to break the board. Like, you gotta do something, man. Did you change Ghost Room? I could do more stuff. I mean, even a Dio can hunt now. And there's no way this is a shade, right? Because it blew out the candle. It did a ton of ghost events. Marco. Goodbye. Are you gonna kill me? It's turning off the lights so much, dude. It's insane. It does feel like it's acting like a bunch of ghosts at once. Like a Hantu, a Dio, a Banshee. But I don't see orbs at all. Oh, it's not an old Thay. We already checked the age. Yo! Brother, brother, brother! Jeez! Chill, dude. Alright, it's speeding up. Easy peasy. We can rule out so many ghosts here. None of these guys. It's probably not a poltergeist either. It is also naked. It's not a phantom. I took that photo a while ago. This is... Like, why didn't it hunt until earlier? Okay, I want these hunts to be slightly longer, so I might just trigger a hunt anyway. This guy needs to relax, bro. Alright, let's go crazy with it. How old are you? Where are you? Goodbye. So now I was already below 50. I asked where are you, which costs you 50% sanity, but if you have above 0% sanity, it'll allow you to ask any question, and it'll just take all the remaining sanity. So right now, I am exactly at 0 sanity, because it took all my sanity to ask that last question. I already took the bone, let's set up some poltergeist stuff, even though I don't think it is a poltergeist. Oh, hello. Doing many singing ghost events. These have been some, very spicy ghosts already. They're making us work for our money right now. Okay. Should Should be more than enough. I'm at 0 and it's still not hunting, dude. So weird. I need to test for miling here. There's no potato on this map. That's only tanglewood. I need to test for... I don't think it was twins. We need to properly test poltergeist. It's definitely not a thing. I didn't smudge, so it doesn't mean spirit at all. But that's what you guys want, right? Yeah, you want spirit? We haven't done anything for spirit yet. I mean, it is kind of the wildcard ghost in my experience. If you have, like, not a mimic and you still have a ghost that acts like a lot of other ghosts, you might have a spirit. This is like an insane amount of time without hunts, bro. It's touching over here now. Wait a minute. Change ghost room. Potentially. I want to get the crucifix to use as well. Can be an active shade. Well, so we had multiple things to rule out shade. It blew out the candle 3 times in the same room, which would be insane RNG. If it 3 times stepped just barely in range of that candle right there, I don't think this is even in range. There's just actually no way. So yeah, it pretty much can't be. Blinky lights. 0 sanity with no hunts is insane though. Like, what the fuck? Like, I did not smudge. I'm at 0 sanity right now, and we are getting nothing. Are you gonna scream after all this? Nah, it can't be a banshee, really. I need you to just hunt me, pretty much. Like, what the fuck? It's almost never hard to get hunted. I mean, I could just break the board here by literally asking, like... Oh, there we go. Oh. It's not a mile. Wait, you okay? No. It's not a poltergeist. Doesn't seem like Obake right now. It's not a miling either. That's insane, dude. Alright, let's smudge it here. Let's smudge it at 2712. And the problem with smudging a ghost like this and testing for spirit is that we have already observed here that its natural behavior is pretty much to not hunt at all. So the problem is that if we don't get a... There? After all this time? I guess? Fuck, you gotta use the fucking crucifix, dude. Ah, you're ruining my perfect game here, bro. I mean, I guess? So, what just happened? We could try again. So I flicked the light switch, and then it turned it off immediately, which is very, very suspicious. Now, it still doesn't explain why it didn't want to hunt for so long, but... Wait, where was that throw just now? I need to see where this ghost is. Okay, so it is touching there. I think it is in this area. So what you can try for Mare is just turn on lights and then turn them back off. And then see if you get it. I'm gonna hold on to a smudge here, though, because this is getting dangerous. I mean, even the light being on in the room doesn't explain it. Because the mare can still hunt at 40% sanity. Oh, there we go. I'm just gonna turn on all the lights. I mean, I'm gonna have to go with mare here. Unless that was some super turbo rare RNG. And it would explain why we didn't get hunts until at least below 40%. Yeah, I think that pretty much checks out. But it also shows you why, in my opinion, I already got the bone, right? Already got the photo and already picked it up. It also shows why this game never gets old for me, because you literally can have almost 3,000 hours in this game, and you can have a ghost like this that literally does what it has done. It exhibited so much behavior. It did whispers out the wazoo like it was a damn mare, or a miling. It was a mare. Obviously, we got the perfect investigation. We got so many unlocked, baby. Let's go. 35 already. Wait, you said 36 is when I unlocked the thermo? Wait, we gotta check some stats here. Let's see. So that was an extremely long game because it was hard as fuck. Like these ghosts, both of these ghosts, this ghost and the previous one, were both acting like so many other ghosts. So we did get one abilities used. So that was that light switch, which it just randomly gave itself away. 6 ghost events, most of which were singing ghost events. That was insane. There's no stat for whispers, but we had 6 whispers, right? We heard 6 of them, which is a lot, like in really quick succession, which is kind of crazy. Time in favor, it was camping in the favor room quite a bit. We had 1 ghost room change, we noticed that, so that helped us a bit. And then it was also just not hunting for a long time, but I think it was not hunting for a long time because it was, because we had the lights on, right? That's the thing for the mare. I was thinking like potentially a Dio for the longest time there, because a Dio can only hunt at 40% sanity. All right, will it be on Rio now? We'll see, but even when we were at 0, it was not hunting, so that doesn't really explain it either. I need to upgrade the flashlight, and I need to upgrade the tripod. The tripod is one of the most expensive upgrades, 5,000, and it almost does nothing, so I almost never use it, so I don't really upgrade those, but the flashlight is huge. That's gonna be so nice compared to the tier 2, man. Oh, let's go. Yo, crazy hype train, thank you guys.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Is jamming time?
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Jamming. Yeah. It's the Waiting for Believer song. Me running to the ghost room. Me being chased by a Faye in Asylum. Fucking Scooby-Doo. Anyway. You'll hear more of that. You'll hear more of that, don't worry. 20 million almost. 8%. Alright, we got Cora Sherman. EMF, 25% sanity, and escape the ghost should totally be doable. And we'll take in the EMF right away. Look at this. Oh, baby. I love the tier 3 flashlight. It's nice that you unlock that so early. I did not get the thermo, though. I guess the 36, right? We're 35 right now. Okay, we get a really good cursed possession as well. This is honestly my favorite cursed possession for challenges like this, where you really want to know if the ghost changed ghost room, because this will show me the exact ghost room at this exact time, which will be the living room. Well, hello there. I was staring at myself, almost. You can actually see the mirror inside of the mirror. If you stand on top of the place where it shows the room. We're gonna grab this just to see for orbs immediately, and then I think I'll set up for just an Unrio test real quick. And then I'm gonna grab the paramic again, because the paramic was actually amazing last time. This crucifix absolutely sucks. You can see how it, even with a small room like this, I mean, it's not the smallest room, but it doesn't even cover the whole room. I turn that on, and then check for Orbeez. Imagine. One of these times we're gonna get orbs right away. I mean, so far, even if we were doing, like, no sanity stuff, we would have struggled, because these have been hard ghosts. That mayor was so weird. What a strange ghost. I'm gonna grab this, the paramic, and I guess already a smudge just in case. So I want to make sure that you're not leaving without me knowing. So I'll place it right there. And then I'll grab another one for the ghost room itself. Did it turn off the light in there? Oh no, I turned it off to check for orbs. It's not done anything so far. I did lose 20% because of the mirror. I think honestly mirror is also really nice because it allows you to just get to like 60% sanity. I think being between 60 and 70 is like the sweet spot, because it means like it gives you enough activity while still keeping you safe from hunts, which is nice. All right, I'll just place it all around there. So I think I'm gonna pop it up one more time. So now we're gonna be at... Oh, hi there. Wait, stand there for a second. Edgefield is one of the only maps where you could just run inside, grab yourself a photo cam, and then still take the ghost photo in time. If it's a Motherfucker! It was right there. It was the last frame, bro. Well, not always. That was close, dude. Try that on Tanglewood, and you're never gonna get even close. Just Tanglewood. Oh no, it's airball. No, it's not actually. Wait, I should check for EMF first here. Or turned off a light. What the fuck? Airball? Wait, another mare? It turned off 2 light switches like that? Alright, take the mirror photo. We take the salt photo and the salt photo. It blew out the candle while I was standing there, right? Let's just light it again. That's only the first blowout anyway. Okay, I took the salt photo here. Yep, I did not take these. It's also one of, I think it is the only map where you can get the ghost to use a crucifix while it's still in the truck. Because it can, I mean, if it's tier 2 or tier 3. If it's in the garage, you can use the crucifix through the wall, which is kind of sick. Okay, so no Wraith, clearly. Can you give me a sign? There we go. I just wanted to make sure that it's not a phantom, which it's not. 2 shadow. Also, it's doing lots of stuff right now. So yeah, we are just right about in hunting range, which is a little spooky. So I should probably play it safe here. We do have 1 crucifix in there for some, how much that's worth. Okay, it blew out the candle again. That's the second blowout. We still need to take the bone, but we don't need to take the bone photo. Alright, blow it out for the 3rd time. Also, I should hold on to this. Now, the mare does like to roam away from the light, so if we have the light on here permanently, it might just leave. Which might be why it changed Ghost Room last time, which it turned off the breaker now. Interesting. Okay, it's all the way in the basement. That's kind of scary. I kind of want to have 2 smudges then. Okay, it blew it out a 3rd time. And no... What the fuck, dude? Wait, let's see. I am at... Wait, can we do this right here? We are at 49% sanity. Can I now run to the ghost? And lose? Was I close enough? No, motherfucker! Alright, that did not really work out. Creepy fuck, dude. So we're draining sanity right now while we're in the dark, which is gonna suck. Can I see my sanity from here? Come on! Can I? Can anyone read that? I think that... You can kind of see it. Anyone's got like, again, binoculars and hands? I don't think I hit the ghost, because I think it was still pretty close to 50. Yup, there you go. I did not touch the ghost. We could actually see that, kind of. Alright, so it didn't work. So it did hunt above 40% sanity. Obviously, we know it's not a Dio, and also it's not a Shade, so that's nice. Not a... because it didn't seem any different speed, right? Not a Revenant, Hantu. I'm gonna just have to do another hunt right here. It's crazy that it's still just hunted in that room. That shows just how horrible the tier 1 crucifix is. It's also not a Djinn because it turned off the breaker, you piece. Vasi Pivo, thank you for the 2 months. Alright, don't turn this off again, please. We would love to turn on the lights in the ghost room. Yeah, no on Rio. Did I not rule that out already? Yeah, no on Rio because it blew out the candle 3 times without hunting. Alright, can you... I'm gonna quickly check. It's still in the same room, and then I'm gonna take a sanity pill here. Maybe even 2. I think I'd take 2 sanity pills to be at... I mean, let's just take 1. And then still get hunted while being at like 40% sanity. We already checked for orbs. It's still the same ghost room right now. Which means you gotta use that fucking crucifix, you penis. Can you give me a sign? Do a ghost event. Cloud, thank you for the gift sub. Talk to me. Cora! Give me a sign. Cora. I want to quickly check. There we go. I'm just gonna walk into the ghost now and then leave. So we used the sanity pill. We should have been at 40. So for now, wait. Well. That's almost guaranteed Oni. That's just not what we want. But, so I was at 19%. I used the sanity pill, which gives me 20% sanity based on their settings. And then I went, so I must have gone to 40. And then I walked into the ghost right there, and it drained me back to exactly the sanity I was before I took the 20 sanity pill. So this almost guaranteed Oni, so I guess we're just gonna loop it now. And show you what, there's other ways to figure out Oni. So that's one of them. Lots of ghost events, obviously, usually, which this one hasn't really done that many. And then the main one, how you're mainly gonna figure it out is how many times it blinks during a hunt. If it blinks really quickly, that's what an Oni does during a hunt. I still need to get the bone later, but I wanna smudge it. I mean, I could just break the mirror here. I guess we'll do that. I don't need a crucifix, right? Oh. Hello! Do some quick blinks. You see that there's some really short blinks in there? This is also blinking kind of normal, but it is yeah, that right there. It took a little bit for it to get up to steam. The main ones are when it like does that right there, the set of blinks right there is how I usually figure out Oni. Like if it suddenly just, oh god, I might die here. If it like blinks out and then immediately back in and then immediately out, immediately back in. So the blinks themselves are not necessarily longer, but you actually can get fooled into thinking that they are because there are these really quick blinks where it just blinks out and then immediately it's back. So that's heavy Oni, like that's how I usually recognize Oni. Now we do want to find the bone here. We have only done perfect games so far, right? As long as this is actually an Oni and not a mimic or something. As long as I can find this bone here, which is gonna be my prediction. Don't be a basement boner. I think it'll be just laying in the kitchen after I've checked this area here. It's just gonna be in the kitchen and I'm gonna feel like such a goofus. Never mind, it's in the bathroom. It's not hunting right now. I also did smudge it. That actually scared the shit out of me. Where are you going? No idea. Anyway, get me out of here. Did we take all the pictures? We did. And should be an Oni based on that heavy blink behavior. Plus, I think the main one was also just the sanity drain, right? It using exactly 20% sanity was a good one. There you go. It was an Oni. So these have been some like, oh, let me get the tier 2 thermo. Let's go. I was never happy with the tier 2 thermo. Now I'm like overjoyed. It was an 11-minute game, but once again, perfect game. Is something wrong with the interactions? Because I looked last round and we had exactly 68. I was gonna say we're 1 away from nice. What the fuck? It's 68 like every time. Wait, what? We gotta keep track of this. Is it always 68 or is it just pure coincidence? That seems ridiculous. We had 5 favorite room changes? What? Yo, that's insane. Wait, how? It was in the living room the whole time. I guess it changed to the hallway and then back to the living room and then back to the hallway and then back to the living room? What the fuck? Only 5 ghost events in 10 minutes for an Oni is like absolute baby numbers. But yeah, we gained 20% sanity from that sanity pill and then we just lost it immediately. That was a good game. Good games, like educational and also tricky for me, which you can't always say. All right, we're gonna spin again though. No believer win so far, but we did get juicy, perfect games here. Will it be a Jinn? Jinn also a ghost with lots of different things it can do. We're gonna be, well, actually 2 things, but anyway, we're gonna go to, let's go farmhouse. Let's do Bleeze still. Bleeze is always nice. We'll upgrade, of course, our thermo, which is very nice because that shit blows, and then still not gonna upgrade the other ones. Give me tier 2, and then I can take out the second one because I only really need one. Let's head in here. The believer waiting room. Going all in? Is this the sound of you going all in? This is the sound of you chasing that believer win? Like you're a fucking Scooby-Doo ghost? What's with the music? It's the waiting time music. It's the waiting room. This is what they play in the hospital waiting room. No, I'm just kidding. All right, we got 25 million. Holy shit! This is the sound of the believer or the doubters chasing their wins. Goodness gracious. We got Jerry Sherman here. Paramike, Repel, and Crucifix. Usually I would look at Paramike and be sad, but right now I don't really care because we're gonna do that anyway. And we do have the beautiful new tier 2 thermo, which you can just click and then hold. Now it's not as good obviously as the tier 3, but man, is it an improvement over the tier 1 because it just pretty much immediately shows you. You can also see here, by the way, which is interesting. So because I have the breaker on, right, by default, it sets the temperature in the house of every room to their maximum like temperature, what it would have been by like just having the breaker on and letting it go all the way up to like there's a certain like temperature for each room. That's the max temperature. It seems to be around like 21 to 22, which by the way, they're cooking up this house. I mean, it's not that high, but I'm more of a 20.5 kind of Andy for my house. Otherwise you'll be paying a lot extra for heating. Yeah, 20.5. 23 degrees, bro. What's the heating like in here? What's the fucking insulation like? Are you playing in like most of my like expenditures for electricity and gas is like it's like 80% gas for heating? Where I used to live, we used to have a I don't know if this is like ooh, hello. There you go. You walk into a room and you immediately pretty much know this is the ghost room because it's colder than like 22. You're between 24 and 26. Okay, that's insane. I would actually be cooking. So yeah, this seems to be the ghost room. That's why it's so nice. Honestly, if I were to choose like one setting that you can change in your like custom difficulty to massively alter the like ease of the game, like how easy it is, compared to almost costing you nothing to change. Changing the breaker from being off by default to on by default is such a game changer because not only do you not have to look for the breaker, that's good, which first of all, it only costs you 0.1 times multiplier to turn it on by default. Not only do you not have to look for the breaker, which saves you time, so you can immediately start looking for the ghost room instead, it also makes it so that every room starts at their like 22 degrees, and then the ghost room will be instantly visible, even like you don't have to go look for the breaker first and then you find the ghost room. You can just immediately find it. It's like so good. It saves you time. It makes it easy to find the ghost room. Now, the one thing, if you are doing like if you're doing some kind of speed run where you just try to find the evidence as quickly as possible, the only downside of this is that you're not going to get freezing temperatures very fast, because it's going to have to like go all the way down to 0 first before you're going to see freezing temperatures. But that's the only, like, I mean, you can see how fast it's going. It's already at 7 degrees right now, so we know this is like 100% the ghost room. But yeah, anyway, we were talking about temperatures, so I heat up to like 20.5. That's like perfect. It's slightly cold for most, like, I think when you, like, other people like to have it slightly warmer, but the trick is when other people come into my house, then it gets warmer because there's other people in my house. It's like, it's fucking big brain, because it gets just, people bring heat with them. I'm gonna take one smudge. I'm gonna take a photo cam, and then we might wanna, do we need to create a crucifix? Let's just take this. Do you do 18? I mean, if you wanna save money, obviously, that's where you can save. Like, if you just, like, sit with a jacket inside, and you just, like, jacket and gloves, no heating at all, you could save, like, quite a bit of money. What was it? I think I paid, I mean, it's not that crazy. I think I paid I don't remember the exact number because it was also electricity. I think if I purely gas was like 2,000 last year, which for the whole year, not a big deal. And that's, I mean, that's me heating it up to like a relatively decent temperature. Oh, it's blowing out the candle. I mean, to be fair, I only moved in like halfway through the year, so it's kind of cheating. But if you double it, say it's 4,000, I mean, then it gets kind of, yeah, I my heat is, or I leave my cooking and heating is with, because my heating is with water, like most, I think that's how most heating goes, which that water gets heated up with gas, which is unfortunate because gas is expensive as fuck now. Anyway, I used to live in a place where they had electric heating that was like done by the city itself, so it was like extremely cheap. You actually pretty much did not spend any money, which was very nice. So that's the, my bills are slightly higher now. But anyway, it's not a wraith because it's Septim the Salt. It blew out the candle one time. Can you do that again? I should hold on to this. I don't think it's gonna hunt right now. Oop, airball. It turned off the light. You can take a picture to see if it actually did. If it doesn't say interaction there when you take a picture, it means it was a ghost event that just like failed, which happens sometimes. But interesting, it turned off the light. I'm just flicking some light switch to potentially test for mare here. Can you... Oh, another blowout. I spend almost nothing on electricity because all I do is just like use my one computer. It touched the door. They turned on the light. Very important. No mare. Nice. Can you give me a sign? Can you give me a ghost event, please? I think we might want to drop her sanity a little bit. 31 degrees in your house. Where the fuck do you live in Australia or something? You pay to cool your house? Yeah, obviously you cool your house in the like summer, but not in the winter. I mean, depending on where you are, it might be fucking summer for you right now. Like that's insane to me. It's insane to think that they're just like at all times there are people that are living in summer and in winter. Like, that shit is straight up magic. Time zones are weird. Is it this guy again? Dude, did they change the spawn of this? When they did my guy dirty, dude. This guy used to sit up, like, properly in this chair, and now he's drunk as hell. He died, dude. They actually changed the spawn. Like, it used to be sitting like this. Like, he used to be, yeah, like that. So you could walk in here, and then you could see the little head pop up, and then you would know it was there. So I got used to checking it like this and not have to walk all the way to the chair. But now you have to go all the way to the chair because he's face planting for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. What the hell, dude? It's freezing. Yeah, it's cold here too. I don't really want to see my bill for heating. Because, I mean, I do have air conditioning, which is huge now. It's just very uncommon. It blew out a third time and it did not hunt, right? Because this candle can still be lit. So it's not an on Rio. No on Rio. Easy. Alright, I think we might just want to get a hunt. But I quickly want to check just what situation we're in. Like, because so far we've gotten very little activity, but that might just be because our sanity is very high because we have the breaker on by default. Not only does it mean it's like easy to find the ghost room, but it also allows you to just keep your sanity at a straight 100% the whole time pretty much. Yeah, look at this. This is the effect of having breaker on by default. Holy shit, if you just like properly maintain the lights, you actually don't lose any sanity. Like you literally cannot die if you just, like, if you don't have an active ghost and you just have the breaker on by default and you just turn on the lights in the rooms that you move through. Now the opposite of that, or like the downside of that, is that you will not get any activity because the activity is like bound to how much sanity you have. So we do want to drop some sanity here. So that should be 5%, so we're at like 90, 85, 80, 75, 70, 65, 60. This seems about right. We didn't get the harping yet. It didn't really do anything though. Oh, knock on the window here. Can you give me a sign? It's minus 44 Celsius. What the fuck? Do you live in Alaska? What the and what are you? Do you live in that fucking village that I keep getting like YouTube recommendation about? It's like the coldest village in Russia. Blah 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 blah. It's like minus fucking 60 degrees. What is it called again? Yakutia. Yeah, exactly. Yakuts. That one. Yeah, yeah. Fucking YouTube algorithm got us, guys. Alright, touch this door. Should be there. Yep. We can still take 2 pictures. Do we need a ghost photo? We don't. So I'm just gonna take these pictures here. We do still need the bone. Yeah, we do still need the bone, but we don't really need that ghost photo, so I'm just gonna take these pictures. It did just hunt, so let's check what... Oh, I could have taken that ghost photo, man. So let's check what my sanity was there. Because if I calculated it correctly, that was 60%, right? We got all the pictures already. Ah, early hunt. That looks early. Yup, pretty... We need a djinn, though. That's not a djinn. Okay, so we can immediately rule out everything except the ghost that can early hunt, which is only, like, very few of them. We already know it's not a mare. That would usually be a possible ghost here, but it can't be a mare because it turned on the light. Now, it should not be an Onryo because it blew out 3 candles in a row without hunting. But I might not have been in the room for, or like in the house for the last one. So I might have to check for that. We'll see, we'll see. Moroi can't be, Dio can't be, Obake, twins. So the only options are these right here. So usually you would also have Mare and Onryo. But I'm gonna, I guess I should have Onryo back in. Mare for sure not, because you turned on the light. So Demon is the classic early hunter. Yokai can really only early hunt when you're yelling at the ghost. Now, I was not holding push to talk at all there. So I feel like this is probably not a yokai, because it shouldn't really hear me. Unless it doesn't use push. Like, unless the yokai still hears you if you're not using push to talk, but I'm not exactly sure. Mimic is possible, true, but let's just check for that then. We're gonna see if we just get another hunt right away. Or if it's like a little shy about it. Yeah, so Jinn is not possible. Because the Jinn would not early hunt like that. They is somewhat unlikely because you would expect it to already like have hunted earlier or be old enough at this point to not have hunted at all. Like until super low sanity. I'm not sure. Alright, I think I just want you to hunt right now. The problem is that, I mean, we can rule out Raichu easily, but then after that it's and Raichu and Thay we can rule out. It seems like probably Demon. It also used that crucifix, right? We could bring in another crucifix. I just want one hunt, smudge it, and then we can rule out, or we can potentially confirm a demon here. I need you to hunt right now, you little bitch. And talk to me. So for Unreal, I need a new candle. Is there a candle in there? It's not really, like, aggressive about its early... Oh, never mind. Never mind! Okay, it is a Raichu. You hear how it's slow? And then without even having... Oh my god! Motherfucker. She came from the angle I did not expect. Am I dead? I might be dead. Ah! Motherfucker, I'm alive, bitch! Shit! Holy. So, Raichu has several abilities. It can early hunt starting from 65, as long as there's electronics in the ghost room. Now, that's almost always going to be the case. Unless you're literally doing, like, a no electronics challenge. Just have, like, an EMF in the ghost room, and that's already enough for the ghost to early hunt. So, unless you're really specific about always turning off all your equipment, you're just gonna get a Raichu, or like a Raichu is gonna be able to early hunt. So 65% sanity. I did do everything, right? We got all the objectives, we click a Raichu, we get the bone as well. We've only gotten perfect games so far. That wasn't really the original plan, but let's go. So early hunting 65. And as long as it's close to electronics, it will be super fast, like what you just saw. The best way to test for that is to have no electronics, hear its speed, then turn on your electronics, and suddenly it goes super fast. Now, that's sometimes hard to do because if it's just in an area where there's so many electronics, it will be fast, like, all the time. The other thing is that it will glitch your equipment from much further away. So if you have the ghost, like, it's far away from you, you turn on your flashlight and it's still glitching out the flashlight, you can figure out that it's a Raichu that way. Also, we get the tier 2 crucifix, which is huge. Let's see. Okay, it didn't say... It says 36 right now, so not 68 again. So I guess that was just a coincidence. Weird coincidence. So yeah, one hunt right there. Relatively early hunt. We total sanity loss was 47, so we were still above 50% sanity right there. Raichus can be really dangerous. I mean, especially like this, where I only have 1 second grace period. All right, we have not been to Ridgeview yet, so let's do that one. And let's upgrade the crucifix. Amazing upgrade. Not only does it go from 3 meters range to 4 meters range, which is a huge improvement, but it also goes from 1 use to 2 uses, which is amazing. So let's spin the wheel again, by the way. We're gonna get a win one of these times. We got it. It is a Moroi, which will be amazing. I love Morois. They're so dangerous. They're like, in my opinion, one of the top, like, 5 easily most dangerous ghosts, maybe even top 3. Just because they have, like, not only are they faster, but they also kind of early hunt in a strange way. We'll talk about it more. Waiting room. Dude, that cactus emote though is fucking amazing. It's a pickle? Nah, it's a cactus. Sounds like the bar music from the heavy metal music movie. What is that? Yo, that emote though. You guys got some wacky dance emotes. All right, waiting room over. We have Josephine here. So the Moroi cannot, like, or how do you say it? Like, theoretically, it doesn't early hunt, because it only hunts starting at 50% sanity, but practically, it is an early hunter because of its ability. Now, this only really applies if you're doing, like, a regular run where you get evidence, because the Moroi has forced Spirit Box, and Spirit Box is one of the easiest evidence in the game to get. So, a lot of people just walk into the ghost room, try Spirit Box, and then they get Spirit Box, and then they go, oh, nice, I have Spirit Box. However, if it's a Moroi, that means you're then marked, you're cursed, and you will be losing sanity as long as you're in the map, no matter where you are. If you're in the light, if you're holding a candle, you will still lose sanity, which means that you could be losing sanity, like, extremely quickly, and, like, pretty much get an early hunt, even though you did have below 50% sanity. But because the Moroi just drains your sanity so quick, and then its speed is based on your sanity. Now, if you're in a team, it's based on average team sanity, so if just one person is cursed, that's not that big of a deal. But if you're playing single player, you, like, will get absolutely screwed. Because you'll be, and during that hunt, you'll also be losing more sanity. Oh, wait a minute. It was cold there for a second. What? It's just a random... Ah! I think we found it. There's literally nothing has happened. And we still found the ghost. Dude, the thermo... Tier 2 and Tier 3 are so good. It touched this right here. Touched the door of the lockers. Alrighty, there you go. I think I do want to find... Man, mirror is so perfect, because not only do you get to drop your sanity within, like, activity range, but you also just immediately get the ghost room, although this was pretty much immediately anyway. We'll grab candle, this, and I want some... Actually, I don't really need this. I want salt and a ghost photo, potentially. That would be nice. Yeah, Morois are extremely dangerous because they drop your sanity really quickly, and then they get faster based on sanity. And for a lot of people, hey, welcome Raiders, welcome in. I was just talking about how the Moroi is extremely dangerous. What do you guys die to the most? Can we get a roll call? Everyone's most deaths to ghost. I don't know if you have Phasmo available to you. Mine is the Mimic, surprisingly. Hope you guys had a good stream, by the way. My most common ghost is also Mimic. Oh god. We have Crazy Grandma. That was a super early ghost event. What the fuck? So I don't know if it's literally just because Mimic is my most common ghost. But I do feel like Mimic does have some spooky stuff, because sometimes you'll just think that it's one ghost and then it suddenly becomes really fast. So yeah, there you go. That was a totally super early ghost event, so no shade, almost certainly. Let's grab this right here. I saw many people say Mimic as well. I'll grab Paramike, sure. Goryo is your most deaths to. That's just random, I guess. I mean, unless you, for some... Honestly, I could see... You can almost, for any ghost, like, make up an expert... Not make up, but, like, explain how someone could die to it the most. I could see someone's most deaths to ghost be a shade. And the reason being... that just to give some people... There's got to be at least one person watching who that's the case for, and I'm not trying to flame you, but that should be the easiest ghost. However, I could see it... Reason being that you get just so overconfident when you are against a shade, because nothing fucking happens. So you just sit in the ghost room, you kind of do nothing, you kind of almost zone out. Like you just kind of forget that you even can die in this game. And then suddenly the ghost hunts at like super late at 35% sanity. And then you're like, wait a minute, fuck. And then you just die because you were so like... You just got such a false sense of security, forgetting that the ghost can't even do anything. I mean, I've died like that to a shade before, but I mean, that shouldn't consistently happen to you. Fool me once, fool me 10 times. All right, that is already second blowout. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Whatever. Throw it in the garbage. Throw it in the trash. You have 170. How many do I have? I have 478 deaths, but I also have 41 revives. Anyone got higher than that? I've been trying to get this as high as possible. Now, to be fair, if you look at this right here, my deaths in misidentified is pretty close. You can, like, usually, I mean, not always. A lot of the time you can figure out the ghosts when you're dying. You can figure out, like, why you died. Like, if you get a really fast ghost, you can be like, oh, I died because it was a revenant or something. I wanted to blow out one more candle. There's 10 revives. That's pretty high. You died most of spirit. I mean, this kind of, it could also just be random, right? That you just die to every ghost almost equally, and you just happen to die more to one ghost in particular. 83 revives is insane. I mean, I guess if you play with friends and you use like the monkey paw all the time, I could see that. Like, if you die a lot and your friends are just like absolute chads and they just use the monkey paw to revive you, that'd be kind of amazing. Just look for friends that do that for you, man. Those are hard to find. Even good friends would not do that all the time. I mean, the only way that I get myself revived is by getting like a High Priestess card. So this is just purely, like, maybe a few of these are from the monkey paw, like literally like 2 or 3, but most of them are from just me pulling tarot cards every time I get them. Which, speaking of, do we have tarot cards? Oh, come on, that would have been so perfect. Is it board? Summoning circle, what do we got? No. So flickering the lights doesn't mean anything. Thay, as your most deaths to ghosts, is extremely normal. So that was a ghost event, because it has 4 EMF. But I didn't see any ghost events, so that means it must have been a failed airball, because for some, unless it was a failed regular ghost event. But I think that means it's probably not an Oni. Even though it is doing a lot of stuff right now. You do something? I love being average. When we play, I played with you that one time, right, Sushi? And you had, didn't you have like a most deaths to Dio? Do I remember this correctly? Is this still the case? I'm sorry, but that's insane. Not to flame you. How does that even happen? Can you explain yourself? You fall asleep at the keyboard sometimes. But no, oh, not anymore. Okay, not anymore. No. Then I take everything back. I mean, if you just like, I can see it where you just like hide all the time, and then you just like suddenly, oh wait a minute, I'm fucking dead. It's a Digion. Oh man, I remember that as if it was yesterday. 69. Nice. All right, we need to do repel, easy. Okay, it's kind of fucked up. I'll take some candles as well. Has there been assault yet? I mean, I die to a Dio sometimes. The main way I die is not because of Dio, but is because I think it's a Dio, and then it ends up being a Thay, and then I'm fucking dead. Because I left my hiding spot. Like, I am overly cautious for Dio usually, which gets me killed. Ding. We don't need a ghost. Oh, we already got the ghost photo. Should be a photo like that. Let's go. Can you give me a sign? Did you change ghost room? What's happening right here? We got 1 degree. First time high, welcome. I mean, still cold here. It blew out the candle. Was that the 3rd time? I think it was. No hunt. No on Rio. There's also such a good way to get photos. It's just using the candles. Also, I got a 3-star interaction photo off the computer, by the way. Okay, nice. We just need bone. Check for mimic. We're always coping for mimic. So no on Rio. We should just get a hunt at this one. It's very active, but we did get potentially an airball. I think we'll just set up for hunts though. I have 2 smudges. Hold on to 1. Let's quickly check what curse position we don't know yet, right? Don't be monkey paw. I hate that shit. Oh, motherfucker! It's fine. You gotta check what your most deaths to are. I mean, the stats are really fun. I wish they added more. Like, it's really nice to have something to just like show for the, I don't know, how many hours? 2,910 hours that I've played this game. We have, was it money gain 3.8 million? I mean, a lot of this shit doesn't really matter. I love these numbers. Total time investigate. I mean, this is, you can see how little of the game is actually like how recently the stats were added. Like 600 hours of my 3,000 hours are counted by the game. So I've played a lot more than since the stats were added, but still, that's a lot of time. Stuff like this, time in the ghost room, 140 hours in the ghost room. I spend 140 hours in the ghost room with a demon. Whoever leaves the ghost room last wins $5 million. This is a new fucking Mr. Beast video in the making right here. Alright, did you change the ghost room? At 3 a.m., not clickbait. Okay, I think it did. So it's not a Banshee or a Goryo then. Unless it was just here the whole time, but I mean, maybe? Let's see if it's cold here still. Oh, it was like 1 degree in this room, right? Yeah, it's 5 degrees in here. So it's definitely changed ghost room, which is really good. So in case you haven't heard it yet, there's new tech where, so Goryos cannot change ghost room, we all know this, but relatively recent tech is that Banshees can also not change ghost room. This has actually been the case for a long time. It's because they have an ability where they roam towards the target, and that ability to roam towards the target overrides, for whatever reason the developers decided to make it this way, that ability overrides their ability to change ghost room. So that's just how it goes. Hey Preston, what's up? Welcome, welcome. I am going to place this in here now, I guess. Yeah, if you get a ghost to change ghost room and you know for sure that it did change ghost room, you can now rule out both Goryo and Banshee. Alright. I have Crucifix at the ready. I want to get a Whisper, but I also want to... I mean, I guess I could wish for sanity and then my ghost roams again, which is annoying. Now, if you wish for sanity, so basically that sets everyone's sanity to 50%. If they were lower, it sets it to 50 higher. If it was higher, it sets it to 50 lower. So it just sets it to 50, whatever it was. And then it also changes the ghost room to a random other room in the map. So this is the only way that you can get a Banshee or a Goryo to change ghost room. If you wish for sanity, it will change ghost room, and it will say it in the stats, even if it's a Goryo. Chief Dark Horse, thank you for the 5 gift subs, thank you. Oh. Well, hello then. Crazy ghost right here. No, don't do that. Don't you dare. I'm gonna put these all here. Grab that key. Yeah, we're gonna do a fucking... Honestly, Mr. Beast video in Phasmo would actually be so fucking funny. With like super with like realistic, if you have like, I mean, this would kind of be hacks. I don't know if the developers would be happy with this, but if you have like, if you ever seen like a, I mean, 99% of hackers are just total idiot assholes that just like hack money or just like hack what the ghost is. But there's some, like, every now and then you get, I mean, it's not necessarily even hacking, it's just like you can use VR in some really busted ways to like walk through objects or do some, or like get on top of things that you're not supposed to. That's the only like funny, technically cheating that I find funny when people do it. Everything else is just annoying as hell. But like you could do like a cameraman, VR cameraman, who is like who's filming you from up top like he's a fucking drone in a Mr. Beast video. I put these 5 ghost hunters. I mean, it can't be 5 because you can only play with 4 seconds. I guess you would have to do, I put these 2 ghost hunters because one is going to be the VR person, one is going to be you. Or you have to do some clever editing. I put these 2 ghost hunters in the ghost room in Phasmophobia. Last one to leave wins fucking 1,000 fake Phasmo coins. Alright, I think it's time. Breaking the lights? Huh? Huh? You penis? Alright, I think it's time to just go for broke and just make the ghost change ghost room. It's fine. I wish for sanity. So now we're at 50. Now it doesn't just set your sanity to 50 and it doesn't just change the ghost room. It also makes your sanity drain faster for the entire rest of the mission. So right now, you're pretty much instantly below 50% sanity again. Okay, it is in the garage, I guess. Yeah, you could wish for knowledge even at 0% sanity. Grandma. Oh, hello! Well, 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 well. Do it again. Do it again. Oh god, I'm scared. Oh god, I'm scared! Wait, do it more! Hey! Oh, you done already? Oh no. Okay, now you're done. So you saw right there that it turned from grandma. It's really weird how the animation works if it turns into like the crawling ghost. It went from like stand-up grandma and then like face planted on the ground for a second. and then it stood back up when it became grandma again. So I think it's probably Obake unless there's some orbs that I have missed. Now we do want to still get the bone. Do we get everything? We need to paramike still. Fuck. That's fine though. Oh, hello. Wait, wait, wait. Do it. You piece of shit. I can hold this. This is kind of dangerous, to be honest. I should really just... Did I already take monkey paw? I should really just take the monkey paw and then drop this and hold on to a smudge and then keep pointing it at the ghost. Now, this is only the tier 2. So it will only work on this same floor with the ghost. Come on. Bone, bone. We've only gotten perfect game so far. Perfect game only challenge. Apparently. I didn't plan on that, but it's kind of working out that way. Can you talk to me? Probably mostly in the... Never mind, it's here now. I could do this during a hunt. That would be total insanity. Give me... Oh, that's a cup. Never mind then. Ren bed lamp. Thank you for that. 17. What? Excuse me. You taking a nap? I can barely get that. What the fuck? Just laying down. Hey, Tento, what's up? I would like to get this paramic. So I need to turn on the... Should really set these up over here. Okay, it's in the living room, I think. Breaker is over here. Come on. Sometimes I just don't want to whisper. This is why I usually don't like the paramount objective at all. Well, wait, it is in the basement. Wait, I swear I checked. I guess it was on the right side. Oh, hello. I mean, I don't really need it. I just need you to talk to me. If it hunts on top of me, though, I'm so fucking dead. Ah! Oh, it did it again. Motherfucker. Help! Help! Ah! It's a baby! Talk to me! Yeah, it worked! I don't know when it did it, but it did it. Let's fucking go. You saw how many times it changed? So, I need to confirm this with the devs, but apparently there's also new Obake tech that actually kind of blew my mind. I need to, like, confirm this with the devs, but apparently it's not a random chance to blink at all. Apparently it changes at, like, a very specific interval. Like, there's a very, like, basically, as soon as the hunt starts, the ghost is this is a theory that I need to have confirmed by the devs, but this is what people have been testing. Apparently, it's every, like, it's a specific time between blinks. Like, every set amount of blinks, it will change into a different ghost model. So, like, starting the hunt, it will start counting the blinks, and then at, like, 6 blinks, it will blink once. It will change ghost once. Then at, like, 12, it will change again, or something like that. Or, I don't know the exact, like, amount of blinks between each. So that's what I'm trying to confirm. But apparently it's not like a random chance. It's just a set amount. So that means that if you observe an Obake, like if you know exactly the amount of blinks in between each swap, if you observe an Obake for a set amount of blinks, it should always change into a different ghost model at some point. So that could be kind of useful. So then it's not like a 6.66% chance. I don't know why the developers just lie to us sometimes. Because they gave us like this it sounds so like, I mean, I don't know, maybe it's to keep some mystery, but it is kind of annoying. Because they said specifically, and it also makes sense because it's like, it's evil, right? A 6.66% chance to change into a ghost model every blink. Like it sounds exactly like how you could program something like that, but then they just didn't, and they did it some other way. But like, why would they tell us that? But so yeah, that's why I'm not necessarily sure, because I'm not sure why they would tell us the wrong thing. But that is apparently what people have been testing, and that they have found that very consistently. There's like a specific amount of blinks, like 12 to 15 blinks or something between each. Anyway, it changed ghost room 4 times, one of which was my fault. It did 16 blinks or 16. I think this counts the blinks during the hunt as well. I think. I'm not exactly sure. Anyway, that was a relatively long contract because we were yapping about lots of stuff. But once again, a perfect investigation. Where have we not been so far? We've been to every small map except... Let's do every single one of them. Sure. We have done Bleasdale, right? We haven't done Grafton, right? Have we done Grafton? Yeah, we did do Grafton. Oh, we did it during the weekly challenge, I think. Let's do Camp Woodwind. Because Camp Woodwind, if there's any map that's going to make me fail this, I think Camp Woodwind has a good shot of doing that. Or Point Hope. Point Hope as well. Will it be the twins? Alrighty. Let's go. This could be hell. Did I get any new unlocks, by the way? I probably didn't, but I want to see. I did get sanity pills. That doesn't really matter. So you can see the difference here. So 20 seconds to get your sanity back on the first one, and then 10 seconds on the second one. That's all it does. It just makes it slightly faster, which is kind of meaningless, but we'll take it anyway. Bap, 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 bap.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Yo, it's so cozy out here.
Here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object.
Crucifix, I already did that, right? Wait, why didn't it update? Wait, I'm quickly reloading. Did I not buy this? Or did it just not update my thing? Bap, 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 bap. There we go. Oh. Bap, bap, boop, 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 boop.
Right, check the equipment and get set up
Is this the true dev name? Oh, I think it's David, isn't it? I'm not sure. When we get an Obake next, we should count the blinks. That could be interesting. All right, 90%. Good job, guys. We have Dave Knight. It's DK, guys. Oh my god. Now, Knight is the last name of DK. I think DK's first name is David? I'm not exactly... It might actually be the true dev name. I'm not exactly sure what DK's first name is, but I know Knight is his last name. Crucifix, ghost photo, and witness a ghost. It's Daniel. There you go. We take both of these things. Now, I personally have a rough time enjoying this map when I play it normally. Oh, never mind. I found immediately the ghost. Hello there. Because it's hard to find the exact ghost room often on this map because it's such a free... Like, the ghost rooms just kind of blend together. Yeah, dude, imagine having last name Knight. That's fucking sick. He is truly a gamer. He got to pick his own gamer tag when his city was born with it. We'll grab a crucifix already. Actually, I don't need this yet. I mean, unless we go crazy, but we shouldn't. Fucking gamer out here. Let's place this right here. Oh, it's rolling that around. Now this, I have the bone, like, in this spot. Like, literally half the time I play Camp Woodwind, it's in this spot. I think there's, like, default spots for the bone. Where it will, like, default to if it gets, like, out of bounds or something. I wonder what it is for all the maps. Because this is really the only map where I feel that. Where I feel like there is a default spot. Because it's literally, like, half the time it's here. And it's also, like, floating above, right? It's floating above the ground. Whereas for most of the other maps, it's always just, like, totally random. Alright, we get stuff already. Can you give me a sign? It's given signs. Wait, what is that this? Can I take a picture of this? I'm gonna try. It's probably not gonna count. There you go. Alright, I really would like to upgrade my firelight next. Look at this, though. So cozy in here. What do we have? We have tarot cards? We don't. We haven't had tarot cards? There's a board. That's pretty nice. I'll ask. Touching that. You can take a picture of that. So when it touches a tent like this, you take a picture over here in the corner for some reason. I don't know why, but that's where the fingerprint shows up. So that's where you should take the picture. Just so you know. Now, it might not actually be in this room. Also, turn off the breaker. Important. So that is we can rule out a djinn, and we can snap a quick picture. Should be, yeah, there you go. No djinn. Easy peasy. Let's actually see which one of these rooms is the ghost room. Probably not going to be so straightforward. So it's 7.9. It also threw that just now. Dude, we're getting crazy pictures right now. I just threw something here, but I don't really know what it was. Alright, 7.9 in that room. 6.3 in this room. So the tents do get slightly warmer because of the breaker, right? It's so scuffed, man. Yo, big throws everywhere. Excuse me. I'll take them. And then, did we take the board pick yet? We did not. How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? Hey! How old are you? There we go. Empty? How many pickles can you put up your ass? How many pickles can you fit up your butt? How many pickles can you fit up your ass? Empty, huh? Goodbye. Just empty. That's all we get. Excuse me? Bro, it is throwing shit all over the shop right now. I should really grab a sponge. This shit's getting dangerous. Yup. 60% sanity. We need crucifix and photo of the ghost. So let's grab this and this. I don't know what's going on right now. Boom. Well, that was fast. Okay, then. This ghost is extremely active. Okay, photo of the ghost has to be the last picture here. We gotta be careful, otherwise I can't get a perfect game here. I wanted to ask more stuff, but we should probably just be careful because we might get hunted. Now, I should actually grab like 2 more smudges. You can't really prevent your sanity from draining very well on this map. Even if you keep... Wait, is that a twin interaction right there? It's just twins? I didn't hear it at all, but wait a minute. Is that good? Yeah, that's the believers. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, don't count your chickens before they hatch, guys, but we can start fucking thinking about the chickens. I think I just want to get a hunt now to hear the speed. How many pickles can you fit up your butt? How many pickles can you fit up your ass? Why do they sometimes just totally ignore the question? I mean, I could see why, to be fair. How do you feel today? Do you like me? The fuck? Do you like pineapple on pizza? Do you want to talk about it? Am I stupid? Excuse me? Marco. Okay, that works. How did you die? Slipped? Oh god. Motherfucker. That sounds kind of normal. Beeping, dude. Okay, I'm not exactly sure if that was any faster or slower. It's just sometimes you get those weird graphs that don't actually mean that it was a Twitter action. I could try to take a ghost photo during the hunt and just keep getting hunts. Was my sanity was probably low enough because I asked questions. Excuse me! Oh! I had the board still on. I didn't know that. That's my bad. That's my bad. It's fine. I lived. Whoopsie. I was asking too many sussy questions. That usually only happens when I'm trying to kill a psycho when we play with the terrible trio. It doesn't actually cost you any sanity to do that, by the way. Shut the fuck up. If this is default speed, it's definitely faster, but I don't think that was. I think that was because it was chasing me. Yeah, my sanity was definitely lower. Okay, we got some shit to do. Crucifix, ghost event. Motherfucker, dude. Crucifix is so shitty on this. Perfect game here is gonna be hard as hell. Place it right there. I mean, we have a crucifix here. We still don't know where the ghost room is. It did just kind of start hunting from over here, right? This one. Yep, that was a big fat oopsie on my part. I do have 2 smudges still. Okay, let's hold on to this. Yo! I just take the picture and delete it. I don't know where it was. It didn't even count! Motherfucker! Where was it? I didn't see it at all. Oh, there we go. I gotta get a 3-star though. That better be a 3-star short of good. Let's go. Alright. That totally worked out. And we got a ghost event. Nice. Okay. Twins? Question mark? So the reason we're thinking about twins is because of that. That is close enough to crucifix. Yes! Let's fucking go! Okay, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Okay, so now we just want to get a proper hunt. I'm gonna move these away. I also dropped my smudge stick somewhere. I grab that. So we're gonna just hide for this whole hunt. And then just listen. There's no hiding spots, I forgot. It's fine. Yo, look at these marshmallows. That's totally normal speed. I don't think it's twins. I think we got fucking bamboozled. Right? I think we got bamboozled. It's not a Wraith either, we know that. It's not a Phantom because I just took the picture. It's not a Revenant, Dio, Moroi, Raichu, Thay. Piling onto... Yokai seems unlikely. It's not... Was it Oni? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yokai we can test in a tent. Yeah, no Bake for sure. This is gonna actually be a tough one, probably. We probably have no spirit either, right? Because we just had to just normal hunt after that smut. I should just get another... I mean, I could test for yokai here, right? Oh, hello! Wait a minute. Wait a dang a minute. What was that? Are you stalking me? I'm going to... see. I mean, I'm leaving one smudge over there. Could be dangerous. I kind of want to test for yokai here, but... it's gonna cost me my final 2 smudges. Okay, then. It's not a Myling. We already have that one. Shade is impossible based on the craziness. Poltergeist seems unlikely. So it changed Ghost Room. Did it, though? Yeah, I think I could say it did. Wait, it's actually just a fucking yokai. Oh, maybe not. Motherfucker! Wait, was it though? Like it got... only when it got right up next to the tent did it come for me. 43. Dude, on Rio is gonna be a hard test here. This is just an absolute disaster. Seems like probably not a yokai because it came in there. Okay, we did all objectives, everything. It's just a question. What is this at the end here? This ghost is being tricky. I mean, we haven't made a single mistake so far. So it was throwing like a lot of stuff. So maybe we just have like a regular ass Polty here. And we just didn't notice. Right? I mean, we haven't really tested for Mimic at all. It did clean those tables. We're just setting up for this. Can you even throw this? You can. That should be fine. We'll add some beans. There you go. We don't have... What? Or crucifix? Crucifix? Right. I put one there, and then... I don't know where the other one is. It's gonna hunt from here now. That's fucked up. So it hunted from over here. Then it hunted from all the way out there. So it seems like it's probably not a Banshee or a Goryo, because it definitely changed. Ghost room, I think. Oh god, and now it's here. It's also not an Oni because of the airball just now. Alex, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you. Hey, you bitch! Wait, can it see you all the way? This is totally a yokai! See? It was. So, we actually, it came so close to us that even a yokai could find us. Okay, that's huge. Wait, it means we got it. We got everything? Yo, yeah, thank you for the 10 gift subs. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Okay, that's it. I've been getting a lot of yokais on Camp Woodwind. So the way I usually test for it is sit in that tent right there. If the ghost is walking back and forth over there, then it doesn't detect you in there and it doesn't immediately come for you. Which is exactly what happened, but then it did come for us in the end, but that was because it was roaming between, like, this area here. So unless this is the super spicy mimic here, which, I mean, we could quickly peek. I don't know. Get shit on, doubters! Eat that! We did that all for no reason! Wait, what the fuck?
Welcome back.
How the hell was it a yokai 2 hunts in a row? What the fuck? That explains everything! That explains the twins, that explains the other garbage, that explains the poltergeist. Holy shit, we fucking did it! Show me the money. Oh my god, 2.6 million 2 times. It was ups, there were downs, but then it ended up. Let's go. 21 million go to all the believers. Congrats, guys. We did get a win today. First win of the day, baby. It feels sweet. And we did not get it wrong. I am glad I checked for that. I could have checked for that a whole lot earlier. That's definitely on me. But it's almost never a mimic, but when it is, it feels so sweet. All right, there you go. Luckily, we saved it in the end, and we got it. Now, the last one... No, there's 2 more. Oh, no. It's Grafton and Point Hope. I think we leave Point Hope for last. I gotta, because otherwise I'm gonna be sad, because Point Hope makes me sad. Let's do Grafton first, because Grafton is amazing, and we're gonna have to say goodbye to this map very soon here. All right, will it be a Dio? Let's go. Oh, did I get any unlocks? I gotta... Don't get mad at me. I'm quickly reloading because I want to check if I got unlocks. We're going back to Grafton, I promise. We did not get shit. Is this the first time we did not level up? I think we did level up, but we just didn't get anything. Alright, well, anyway, I'm going back in. That's fucked up.
We've arrived. Check the equipment.
Hey, Tom, what's up? Yeah, another back-to-back. We got 3 times in a row last week. It's gotta happen. Here we go, baby! Lost every bet today. How? Did you dodge the 1 believer win? That's impressive. Okay. Still decent doubter odds here. With almost 20 million, pretty much. All right, Gloria Wilson, a firelight motion sensor, and was it EMF? EMF. That's more like it. Those are better objectives. I almost feel like the EMF is not really doing anything for us right now, so let's just run with the old classic setup, which is thermal plus photocam. We have a music box, and we immediately have a throw right here. Hello there. This better count. Yup. Turn on the lights. And we already found the ghost room. I mean, that was not because of the thermo. That was just... Unless... Yeah, it's probably gonna get colder a little bit over time. Because it was immediately active, which means it's probably not a shade, but... We will see. We will see. We're looking for a Dio. So what we want to see for Dio is really not much, because Dio doesn't really have any unique behavior. We just want to see, like, no early hunt. And then once we get below 50, we want to wait a little bit longer, because the Dio can only start hunting at 40%. So if it hunts between 40 and 50, we're still fucked. So we'll see. I mean, it could always be a mimic, like last game. Yeah, Spirit Box is not going to work, because no evidence. That'd be insane. That would still work. Alright, is it actually here? I should have checked that first. It's 16 degrees. Alright. Candle, crucifix. You'll blow it out when I'm leaving. That's fine. Kenzie, thank you for the prime. Thank you. Alright, not as much activity. It started off so strong, and now it's just flatlining. We'll grab one of these, and honestly, let's just check for orbs right away, because, yep, that would have saved us a lot of time last round. Kenzie, thank you for the prime, and Kaiser, thank you for the prime. Imagine. 2 back-to-back. Okay, we got a blowout. That's number 1. Picture. Gotta count to 3. Talk to me. You see how the lighter makes it look like outside? Just like a weird... Like the candle is making the outside look strange. That's not supposed to happen. Oh, it's stepping in the salt. No wraith. Also, it did not blow out the candle while I was in the room, so we need to check for that. You give me a sign. If it does that, we know that it's not a shade. Come on, buddy. Can you give me a sign? I think we should just let it go. I mean, we should get our sanity a little lower. We could go kind of insane and just, like, drop our sanity with the music box. It is a bit dangerous, but that kind of sounds fun in, like, an insane way. Yeah, the immediate throw would be strange, but we're not losing any sanity because of the 100%. Like, you start with 100% sanity, and then we immediately turn on the lights. I think we go, yeah, except in both the salt. We go lose some sanity with the music box. So when you're listening to the song, it drops sanity over time. If you get too close to the ghost, it's gonna start a hunt. Now, this might be too close to the ghost already. Nope. Shit! Wait. Not a yokai? Not a yokai. Yo, big throws. Big throws. Wait, Polter? Not the biggest throws, though. No bake? No yokai, that's for sure. No speedy ghost. I kind of just want to get another hunt, so I'm not trying to smudge right now. I'm trying to stay crouched. Oh, hello. What the fuck? But you always got to pay attention because they might double back. Bro, this hunt is long, dude. Okay, let's set up more stuff. So I did throw everything that was on the table off the table immediately. Yeah, it's definitely not a Dio. I'm sorry, not any of these like fast boys. It did get slightly faster, so not that one either. Hello. Banshee question mark. Alright, you chill over there. Wait, actually I should walk into the ghost to lose more sanity. Can you just chill for a little longer? I got shit to do. I want to set up the... I might die for this. That should be enough. I gotta be careful not to get hunted on top of. So definitely not a phantom. Did not seem like an Oni. No Obake, that's for sure. Myling also not. Yokai also not. That's behind me again. Did it blow out the candle? It did. Oh. Just want it to be here. Okay, definitely not a poltergeist. If I do, I don't think on Rio can use its ability to hunt through a smudge stick, right? So if I were to smudge right now and then do the on Rio test, that wouldn't actually work at all. I think we just wanna... Oh, wait a minute, was that it? Okay, I'm gonna smudge right now. I thought for a second there I saw a swap, but... Okay, I smudged it like... Oh shit! Excuse me! Relax. Like 56 a little bit. Altered Instinct, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Holy shit. Thank you. It did not get stopped by the crucifix somehow, even though it's in there. Thank you, thank you. Altered Instinct. Alright, let's put another crucifix in there and another 2 candles. So we are testing for... fuck. Little thing right there. This... and 2 candles. We need more smudges as well. While I can game. Thank you for the prime and vigilance as well. Did it sound faster? No, it was faster because it was chasing me, but that doesn't mean it's a faster ghost. That should be 100% of the room covered. As long as it's in here. And then I'm waiting real quick to light those, because if I light those right now, then it might blow out the candle and start hunted. Or not start on Rio hunt because I'm not in the map. I think all we need motion sensor, actually. I mean, 1 smudge should be enough, so I'm just gonna take both of these. We'll see. I think it was just normal. It just looked naked for a second, but it couldn't even turn into the naked ghost model. Because the ghost can only change into the same gender of ghost. Alright, let's set these up. There. So it blew out 1 candle before, maybe 2 already. Shit. Wait, did it just throw something over there? Oh, motherfucker. Well, it's definitely not a Banshee or a Goryo, that's nice. And also definitely not a spirit. But not, and also not a poltergeist. Wait, Jin? Hey, bitch! Hey! Come down here! It was Obake in the clip? Are you, like, really sure about that? Because we didn't see Obake. Wait, then this must be a mimic. Wait, what? I might die here. It did 100% I mean, I could check the clip. I didn't see it at all, or I didn't see it multiple times. I only saw it once, potentially. Let's see. This is the clip. Like right there. It's just the same. There it seemed like it, but no, right? This is just the same ghost? I'm pretty sure it didn't. It's all the same. And then I stood up. That's not a change though. That's definitely the same. It just looks naked for a second here. I think it's because of the light reflection. It looks like she's wearing no clothes. That's at least, but it's not. It's definitely the same. It's this. It's not Obake, guys. But I appreciate you guys checking. Anyway, it changed ghost room. Oh man, my candles are almost dead already. Oh, it's in here now. You son of a bitch. I only had one smudge, right? Oh no, there's another smudge right there. I didn't have to use it. I might die for this. Actually, I should hold on to this. Do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Okay, now candles. It better not have changed ghost room again, you piece of crap. Yeah, the candles are already fucking almost dead. No. That's fucked up. So we're trying to test for Onryo here, but the candles are... These are the stinky candles. I hope we get... Okay, wait, did it hunt on top? It did not use this one, sadly. It used this one. Oh, airball ghost event. We already knew it wasn't an Oni, though. I mean, we can check for orbs again. We did do that already, but... Who knows? Yeah, there, the candle blew... motherfucker. Wait. No, it did actually blow out the candle and then hunt, though. Fuck. Wait. I mean, this should work. Okay, wait, maybe... I should turn this off now. I like use this after this one burns out. I have very little candles. Please, do it. Use the crucifix. Come on. My candle's gonna burn out in like 30 seconds. Actually? This lasts a lot longer. Didn't they buff this recently? Come on. Use the crucifix. Gonna blow it out. Oh, here we go. I mean, if it keeps blowing it out, this one's almost done. Come on. Big throws. Maybe Onryo? This one's almost done. I gotta swap. I should just get another one. Hello? This is extra spooky. I'm moving on to this. So that one burns out by itself. That is the only situation. Wait a minute. Maybe actually Onryo? Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. Because that was kind of sus. It hunted just outside of the range. Also, that's a boner right there. Do I already have all the pictures? I don't. I should save it then. Okay, so... Maybe just... I don't think it's Obake. I think we can rule that back out again. That is not a demon because it would have used that crucifix instead. We also tested for Jinn earlier in that previous hunt because it didn't... And it didn't speed up. Like, immediately as soon as it saw me. I don't think it's a mimic. I'm sorry to break your... to break your heart or whatever. Okay. I'm just gonna pick this up. I don't want to have to, like, come back here anymore. So we should grab the only candle we have remaining here. And then just pray that... The problem is that if it does end up being an Onryo, we're gonna be in pain for a while. I need to swap matches, actually. Yeah, good point. I didn't have any more. What the fuck? That's literally... The first time that's happened in so long. Running out of matches is very rare. Diamond, thank you for the prime, thank you. Alright, place this here. This is just gonna be like a waiting game. I mean, we might as well at the same time. No, we shouldn't be going for Banshee Scream because we already know that it can't be a Banshee. And if we leave this room, then it might get out of here. Excuse me? How was that a thing? Bro, how the fuck did it just hunt there? I'm glad I had a smudge, but that really seemed like within the crucifix range. We should test that after. It was at the rocking chair. That's definitely no shade, though. I feel like I should turn off the candle. Wait a minute. Because we only have... Shit, I can't. Did it turn off the candle? You gotta stop, man. Candle seems off, that's good. Yeah, this is heavy on Rio energy. We should flick the light switch for Mare. On Rio, we should just keep doing what we're doing right now. And we need to take a few more pictures. A lot more pictures. We should grab all the salt. Okay, I think it's done. Yes. Okay, so the candle is still going. Turn that off for now. So it hunted from at that... Wait a minute. So is this just like straight up bugged? Like that, it's clearly within the crucifix range, right? Like what? I've been feeling that for a long time now, that they just like straight up hunt within the crucifix range. Like that shouldn't have happened. But alright then. Now we need another one of this, and we need salt for the photos here. Maybe it hunted a little further away, because I guess I didn't see it exactly as the hunt started. I'm just gonna smack it all down over there. I could have taken two. Forgot I had no flashlight on me. Okay, grab another smudge. We need to do EMF and emotion. Oh yeah, because it changed Ghost Room, we didn't get those yet. Okay, just play it safe. I mean, it's definitely not a demon, that's for sure. Because demon would have 100% been in range. It did also turn off the breaker. Let's move this stuff. Place that right there. That will be easy. And then the EMF. Just throw that in at the candle. I have one smudge. Okay, there we go. We want this candle or this crucifix to be used when the candle is still on. It's like in the middle of the ghost room, but you never know with this piece of crap. Come on, come over here. We should flick some light switches. Brother! After smudge. So fucking annoying. Excuse me, can you fucking relax? Do you guys, am I farting or something? Do you smell me? Brother, what the fuck? What the hell was all of that? Holy shit. Okay, dude. I mean, this is like one of those where you kind of want to have to guess for Unrio eventually. So it hunted from this area now, so I guess I'll put it here. But we only have like this. I gotta be. Oh, it blew it out. I did smudge it there. Wait, so I should kind of wait until the first. Do we only have this little bit of candle to work with? We need to get the tier 2 candles, man. All right, let's flick more light switches. There's only one really there. I mean, what we could do, let's take 2 or I think we could take 3 smudges, or 3 smudges, 3 sanity pills here. So then we're at 60. Unrio can hunt at below 65 or below 60? Wait, how did I not step in the motion? Fuck. So if we just keep the light on now, which I don't know where the breaker is. I think it was 60. It's 60? In my head it's 65, but it might just be 60. Where's the breaker? It is 60. All right, there you go. Wait, it's just. Wait a minute. Wait, this is huge. Holy shit! It turned on the light. That is actually big info. No mare. Nice. Okay. So now we just need to see if it hunts early. Because if it hunts when there's no candle there. Was it up here? It might have been downstairs. Then we know it's an unreal. I mean, if this is a Yuri, it's total bullshit. Because it's not done any ability whatsoever. Wait! Okay! Alright, well there you go. There we go. It is an early hunting on Rio. So this is what I was trying. I don't know if I actually ever finished that sentence. So the problem with on Rios is that if you have limited equipment or it's a shitty room like this. So it was living room, which is a really large room. So placing the crucifixes and candles in a way that you will for sure know, like, okay, it didn't hunt for a long time. It was only blowing out candles. It must be an Onryo. That doesn't really happen then, especially if you only have like the tier 1 garbage candles. Once you have like the tier 2 and they last super long, you can rule it out easier. But we're just running out of candles so quickly there, and it already like it hunted in the same room, so it was still hunting from that room. We need to get motion sensor and the photo still. So it was hunting in that room, but just slightly out of range of both the crucifix and the candle. So then you're like, wait a minute, is this just a ghost that's still hunting, but just like not in range? Or I could easily die here, by the way. Yep. Or is it just an Onryo that can only hunt when it steps away from the candle? Like, it's... You kind of just have to make a judgment call eventually there. Okay, this ghost is insane. Like, extremely aggressive grandma. So all I need to do now is just take a few pictures. I just need 5 more pictures, which all of that can just be salt. It's also stepped in the motion sensor. Oh shit. This, if I get found back here, I swear to God. Jesus. Yeah, we did find the bone. Okay, my photo cam is in the ghost room or kitchen somewhere, right? I have 20 seconds to find it before it gets real dangerous here. Is it on the kitchen island? It's here, okay. It's 4 salt here, right? 1, 2, oh my God, so slow. 3, 4, 5. Get me out! Whew, okie dokie then. Man, are you kidding me? Oh, did I already take those? I just took that one. I didn't take the other one. Okay, fuck. We go back in. I didn't take this one. I think maybe I did take that one too. No. Okay, there we go. That's why you always gotta check. Make sure. Okay, we got ghost photo. Dude, look at this beautiful salt. All of the salt piles. And then it should clearly be on. I mean, I'm already low sanity now, but that was definitely. I mean, unless it wasn't, but I'm almost certainly that was an early hunt, right? Because as soon as I used the 3 pills, I was at 60. And then pretty much as soon as I was in there, it hunted. If this ends up being a urate that hunted at like 49% sanity instantly as soon as I reached it, to make me think it was early, then well played, I guess, gamer. But I feel like this gotta be on Rio. Also based on the like behavior of roaming away. There you go. That was a fucking battle, bro. And we get the tier 2 incense and lighter. Yeah, that was a really hard one. 248 interactions. So the ability used here was the one time it hunted when it blew out a candle. But it seemed like, I think we saw that happening, but it was just a little, like there was like a 1 to 2 second window between them. But anyway, 8 hunts, 4 events. That ghost was extremely fucked up. How many times did it change ghost room? Only 2 times. It did. I mean, once it is in the living room, you're kind of just fucked. All right. Anyway, there's one map that remains, which is Point Hope, for our all small maps perfect game shenanigans that we're doing right here with no sanity or no evidence. So let's see if we can squeak out yet another believer win right here for the Point Hope. Now this is gonna be pain, because getting a perfect game on Point Hope is extremely annoying, but we'll see. Hopefully it'll be Demon. Close this. Oh boy. This might be the... Oh, I didn't upgrade? Oops. This might be the last game, depending on how long it goes.
Welcome back.
Yeah, here we go. Also add it, otherwise we have the same situation again. Everything else is garbage. We'll see. I mean, maybe if this one's super fast, we can do a few bonus games. 20 million, holy juice. We'll see, we'll see. We got Trisha Wilson here. Motion sensor, cleanse, and average sanity is fine. Motion sensor a little annoying because that means if the ghost room is all the way at the top, we have to bring a motion sensor out there. So what we pray for here is a bathroom ghost. If you can just get a nice first room bathroom ghost here, you are totally chilling. But that almost never happens to me. But maybe this time will be different. Just anything on the ground 2 floors would be crazy. 18. Holy shit! Let's fucking go! Okay, okay, I will never come. Are you telling me it's a mare? Wait. No, that might have been... Wait a minute. Is this the easiest perfect game on Point Hope the world has ever seen? I'm not sending it because we need to get a perfect game. Wait, what? Are you kidding me here? I'm grabbing all the salt? This is actually be insane. This would be like by far my fastest perfect game of all time on Point Hope. Because doing, like, bringing stuff... Oh, I turned off. No, I didn't. Bringing stuff all the way to the ghost room is huge pain, usually, but not if it's right here. Okay, we can take the ghost photo. Now, we do need to find the bone, which can be annoying. The grass is green. It's a mare, of course. I forgot about the grass tech. And motion sensor. And then cleanse is easy. And then we'll just... bring a photo cam, ring the bell. We got, I mean, we already had good luck. There's no bell ringing required, but I'll still ring it anyway. So it steps in my salt. I mean, assuming that that was Mare, so... Whoa, excuse me? Okay. I mean... Did you just throw this? I think you did. Threw it again. Nice. Okay, please step in the salt. Okay, that's good. We get photos. Now getting the bone can kind of blow here. Yo, my head. You can see my shoulder light is bugged. If you get this, by the way. So look at this. If I have my flashlight in my hand, it's this. If I have it in my shoulder, it's like this. You gotta drop it on the floor and then just pick it back up and then it fixes itself. It's super fucked up. Oh yeah, we can light this. You can light this right here. Now you can never turn that off again. Oh, hello. No, that's not what I wanted to do at all. That was the opposite of what I wanted to do. My god, dude. I smudged. And then I fucked up the photo. I mean, we didn't need to do the smudge, so I guess it works out, but definitely suboptimal. Okay, I would like candles for pictures. We're just trying to get 10 photos now. That's all. I mean, 10 photos, and then we'll get the bone, I guess. Or we should get the bone first, just in case. This is like a blessed run, dude. I mean, as long as it's not some fucked up non-mare here. I mean, it broke the lights. It... I should place this here. It broke the... Oh, wait, touch that. Wait, I dropped it. Okay, you're throwing so many things. It broke the lights, and it, I think, did the mare ability. Okay, we got these two pictures as well. Now we can check for orbs. It blew out the candle. After we come back from the bone. Let's just find the bone first, because... Let's go! This ghost is crazy active. Also, I blew this out. Okay. We're freaking cruising, dude. Okay, bone. If the bone is somewhere on the first few floors, this run is definitely rigged. Oh god, that's very crunchy. Now the bone will probably be at the very top now. What is the default spawn for Point Hope? So here, by the way, you can find, this is the only item that you can find in any map that you can also bring into like the game yourself. You can find a single match here. Now there are candles on some of the maps, but you can't actually move those. You used to be able to, but not anymore. There used to also be way more candles. Alright, this bone... I'm hearing creaky stuff. It's gonna be in the Shiver Me Timbers room, I'm telling you right now. What the fuck happened here, huh? Oh, more crunchy. It's gotta be. It's just insane how tall this place is, dude. It was right! It is! Well then. We called it. Shiver Me Timbers. Alright, 2 more pictures. Dude, if this is a mimic though, dude, I'm gonna check for orbs after we take the pictures. Huge bone. The bird makes that noise. Yup. There's also the shark, which makes like the Jaws sound, the Jaws music. Dun 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 dun. All right, buddy. Can you not kill me? Very important. And oh, you already stepped in the salt. Well then. Easy. I need to have low average sanity though. How the fuck? There's the tarot cards? Oh man, that would have been so funny if I got tarot cards and then I died to like a hanged man or something. Okay, wait, fuck. What is the cursed possession? Did we see it? We did not see it, right? It's not tarot cards. Where's the mirror even? I forgot about that. The board is somewhere up here, like here, and then in this thing, there's the board, I think. The mirror is... I don't know where the mirror is. I do know where the music box is, like in this, or here, I think, right? Isn't it? No. Wait, does anyone know where the mirror is? It's in the wine room? Let's see. This is the monkey paw. Or no. Yes, this is the music box, and the monkey paw is up here. We didn't go all the way up to the monkey paw. Voodoo doll is here. Okay, so I just want the He's so sad, dude. Come on. What the hell, man? Is he? He's always this sad? What the hell? I'm sorry, dude. He's been drinking. Alright, let's, do I have a smudge? I do. Oh, yeah, you can throw this thing still super... Wait, do you? Kind of. You, like, launch it? Alright, let's just... What the fuck? Wait, what the hell is this physics, bro? Excuse me? What the fuck is going on, dude? It's so slow. It's slow-mo physics. What the fuck, dude? That's so good. Alright. Anyway, we need to be... Ah, fuck! Do you still lose sanity after it's hunting? Oh, I am already low enough, so I don't need to find out. Okay, I did just trigger a hunt. The guy is so funny, dude. Alright, now the ghost could literally come out of nowhere because the sound on this map is so horrendously fucked up. I hear stompies, normal stompies. Also, doink, 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 doink. Doink, 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 doink. Hello. I would like... No! Motherfucker! Did you get smudged? Poor dog bullying. Doink, 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 doink. He's already said. Okay, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Will I die here? I could actually die easily. If it didn't get smudged there, and it hunts now, I'm so fucked. Okay. Now we need to check if there's any orb somehow. We'll see. Okay, my sanity is definitely low enough. And then we just, I mean, if this is not a mare, then it's super troll. Why is he so sad? I don't know. Because he's on point hope. So I'm just kidding. Alright, I'm seeing no orbs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm leaving. Imagine there could be orbs behind the pillar, and I'll totally take the loss. Will we get all small maps perfect game in a row? We could extend this next time to all maps perfect game on every map, or all maps no evidence perfect game. Mare should be this one. We'll see. I mean, mares are, we literally are going off of a single thing that happened, but I mean, that's all you really need if it is correct, but sometimes you get trolled. No! Oh, motherfucker. After all we've been through, we got the fucking light switch fucking troll, dude. Wait, look at this. Light switched. Two light switched. So if you replay, instant replay that start, we Also 69, nice. So not only did we have the light switch, but then it doubled down by doing literally is that the only? No, that's the second light break interaction we've seen all day. Well, we gotta run it back, baby. We gotta run it back, not in a row, but we still gotta finish it, of course. We'll be doing this. I think we'll do this on all maps next time, maybe. So yeah, I mean, that is just what can happen sometimes. I don't really know how you could even... Like, if that happens, I think you're just fucked. I think you're just fucked. Like, because if you get a ghost to turn off... Like, if this wasn't a Goryo, I wouldn't have been fucked. But a Goryo turning off the light switch right after you turn it on. And not just that, but also, as soon as we came back in, it immediately broke the light with the ghost event. It was like, so, like, you gotta go with Mare at that point. And then if it was a Jinn or, well, maybe not a Jinn, but like if it was a Revenant, a Thay, a Hantu, like any ghost that you could figure out during the hunt, because I did do that one hunt, we would have also figured it out. So the only situation in which that would go wrong is if you get a Goryo or like a Yurei or something super sneaky, and then it needs to totally pretend to be something else. Which, I mean, sometimes happens, just like what happened now. Also, my game just crashed. Never mind, it's back. What the fuck? It was like, it was stopped responding for a second. What the hell? Almost died. The game has given up, dude. Holy shit. Alright, now we just need to get... I mean, I don't even need a ghost that's easy to find. How was that a Goryo on Point Hope, by the way? Like, the literal worst ghost. Imagine that was at the top of the stairs, though. That could have been so much worse. That could have been a literal, like, 45-minute game. If it was at the top of the lighthouse. Alright, we got Andrew Barton here. Escape the Ghost, Cleanse, and Paramike. Alright, Paramike absolutely sucks because we only have the tier 2 Paramike. Which, by the way, only the tier 3 Paramike works between floors. So the tier 2 is just kind of garbage. Yeah, we gotta get the sad voodoo doll again. We gotta reunite. Alright, let's ding the bell. Maybe we do need to ding the bell for good luck. I said we didn't need it. Turns out we were not having good luck at all. We had the worst possible luck. I mean, to be fair, every single ghost so far, we had a single Raichu. Did we only have one fast ghost? Okay, does anyone remember? First ghost, Tanglewood, was... Oh, it's actually down here again? Are you kidding me? We had an Oni. That was our second game. We did not have a Revenant, did we? Oh, the bonus right here. That's really nice. Okay, it is here. Let's go. That is actually amazing. 2 games in a row at the bottom? Okay. I think we literally only had a Raichu and the rest was all like... we had a Banshee. Didn't we have 2 Banshees? We had an Oni, that's for sure. We had a Yokai that ended up being a Mimic. A Goryo just now. We did not have a Poltergeist. Let's grab just the regular stuff. We'll figure it out. This one as well. Yeah. We had 2 back-to-back. Did we have 2 back-to-back Banshees? I don't know if we had a Spirit. I don't think so. But I don't think we had any other speed ghosts outside of that one Raichu. Which are the easy ones. And then we'll place... I mean, we should have the same stuff again. This worked last time. Why not? 2 Goryos? No, we had... Did we have a Goryo before this? I don't think we had a... This was our first Goryo, right? We had... I mean, we had that Banshee that with... We had the Banshee Scream on Tanglewood right away. That was an easy one. We grabbed this. Do we need Paramike? That should actually be doable. Second Goryo right here. I mean, this is just... Oh, nice. We already got this. Wait, was that an immediate... Yup. Okay, it was a whisper right there. Let's go. Nice. All right, orbs. Okay, it turned on the fucking light this time. I appreciate that. Thank you for ruling out Mare. Come on. No Mimic, though? That's tragic, dude. Excuse me? Hello? What the fuck, dude? Did someone send a hitman? What the fuck? Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. All right, well, I'm glad I brought that crucifix. Goodness gracious, man. All right, well, I don't think that this is a Goryo again. That is fucking crazy, dude. Okay, that's actually really nice for this. Like, Point Hope demons are totally fucked because one crucifix just completely prevents them from doing anything. Okay, that's amazing. Place all these. We need to get... We already got the bone. Wait, this could actually be super fast here. Okay, I mean, it doesn't seem like it was a mimic. Unless some really sneaky interactions happen. So as long as we play this safe, let's grab a smudge stick. Let's play this safe. We should be able to get our perfect game here. So we'll grab multiple smudge sticks. Actually, no, we already have a handle in there. And then we just need to fill out the book with 10 pictures without failing all the pictures. Otherwise, we miss out on the perfect game here. All right, let's see. Cleanse. So I smudge. Okay, we have that one. And then we just need to escape the ghost during the next hunt. We take the photo. All right, can you step in the salt? There's already two... Oh, airball. There's 2 pictures here. I really hope they finally allow us to take airball photos when they change the photo system. They better, dude. Did I get that one? I did. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I need one more. One more thing. Just anything. Give me a sign, blow out the candle, do something. What are the chances, dude? Oh, hello there. Well, I could have gotten such a beautiful airball photo there if that counted. I mean, they gotta like allow us to take video of that, right? I mean, video and photo. There's gotta be pictures that, like, there's gotta be things that you can both take a photo of and a video, right? Like, I guess they're gonna make interactions where stuff gets thrown around video instead of photo. I am really so curious how they're gonna do it, man. I really hope it's not gonna be all passive. They really need to work hard. My god, man, you're crazy. They really need to work hard to not make it... Like, the easiest thing they could do would be, like, horrendous. Like, if they literally just make it, you have to film an interaction happening, because that would just mean that all you have to do is just stand in a room, throw all the items in a pile, and then just fucking point your camera at it, and then just go to the truck or something, and do nothing. Okay, I want to escape the ghost. There we go. So I really hope they're gonna make it so that you can like, they need to make the gameplay proactive, right? So that you can... I'm gonna run past it here. I'm gonna smudge. And then go downstairs to get closer to the room. Like, they need to make it so that you can actively hunt down video and, like, photos. Because otherwise, every game is gonna be the same. Like, yes, it would be realistic to make it so that you, like, have to video things that you couldn't predict happening. But, like, what I think would be really cool is if, like, the door handle starts shaking right before the door opens up. So, because they did say that about the sound evidence, right? They said that you will hear the sound, and then if you run close to the range, it will automatically pick up the whole sound. That's what it was, that's what they told us about that. So I hope they do something similar for the video. Because if it's just gonna be, like, film something happening, and then you need unique things as well, that's gonna be insane. All right, well, that should be clearly a demon. We got the bone in the room already, right? It was, like, in the entrance. It was a demon. That was crazy aggressive, dude. And we get tier 2 salt, perfect investigation bonus. No extra money for that at all, by the way. That is just a regular small map, but that is actually one of our shortest games. I mean, to be fair, that would have been a disaster if not for no evidence. Because if I didn't have that crucifix, in that room, which you usually don't do if you're looking for evidence, but because I don't have any evidence, like evidence items don't do anything, I already brought a crucifix. We had how many? So this is just a lie then, huh? So they just fucked up the ability count. So this is just straight up 100% showcase that abilities are broken now? Because it clearly did an early hunt ability. Because it hunted at 90% sanity. But it says it didn't. They gotta fix these numbers, man. Because that makes it so confusing. Afterwards, at least. I mean, at least here we could see that it was wrong. So yeah, it absolutely early hunted there. Obviously, because we got 190% sanity, which is not the default. So the ability of the demon is to hunt anywhere between 100 and 0. Like it could just hunt at any point. And then regular hunting starts at 70% sanity. So that was not a regular hunt. But anyway, that was every single small map. Perfect game. No evidence. Absolute money madness. We went from level, what was it? 28 or something? Or maybe we were 30? I think we were 31. From 31 all the way to 43. We got so many beautiful unlocks. We started with basically only tier 1 items, and now we got just unlocked tier 2 assault. We're still missing a few. We're missing the heck cam, which is actually a huge game changer. I'm gonna actually use that one this time. This one I'm looking forward to because the tier 1 candles for Unrio check is just so annoying. And that's pretty much the only thing. After that, I mean, there's tier 3 items that are really good, but those are like, those take a long time to unlock. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that if you're watching over on YouTube. Let me know. We talked about this a while ago. What is your the ghost you die to the most? And try to, no, I mean, you don't have to try to explain yourself, but if you want to, you could. But let me know in the comments down below. Hope you enjoyed it. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to enjoy it, I love the gamers here in chat. You can join us over at twitch.tv/Insym. Get the link in the description down below. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Yeah, I mean, Mimic is not really there's not really a good explanation for Mimic. I mean, it can turn into something that you don't expect, I guess. I feel like this is mostly just, like RNG that I've died to them the most. But anyway, thank you guys so much for chilling today. Hope you had a good time. Tomorrow we'll be back with another stream. We did have a believer win, but we only had one, right? I mean, it's still good. One believer win in how many games did we play? We didn't play. We played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, because we played this one twice. 9 games, 1 believer win is actually above odds pretty much, so that's pretty good. All right, if you want to watch more of me, go check out the video from earlier today. Also, thank you guys so much for all the sweaters that were purchased. I cannot believe we got over 3,000 sweaters. I really appreciate it. They're hard at work to try to get them to you as soon as possible, hopefully much earlier than the stated release date or the stated delivery date, but I'll keep you guys updated when I know more. I will link this observation duty game that we played. I can't see it over here. I'm gonna link it. Oh, can I get the fucking YouTube somehow? My YouTube is broke. I'll link it in Twitch chat already, but I can't find the YouTube chat. My YouTube dashboard is all fucked up. There we go. I'll link it to you guys as well. Thank you so much for chilling over on YouTube today. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. See you. Who's live? Let's see. Dude, how long is Kingdom Come Deliverance? I've seen people stream it for like 10 hours a day since it came out. That shit is insane. I mean, it's a fun game. I've been playing it here and there off stream. Holy. Why don't we go say hi to over here? Our good friend Ghost Kai is playing some fast. I don't know how long. Wait, maybe he's ending actually. Wait, let me see. I'm gonna start the raid and then I'm gonna check. Because if he's ending right now, I don't want to be awkward. But he might be. Wait. I think he is actually ending. I'm gonna have to cancel that one. Let's go, because I don't want to force people to keep going. We'll raid Kai next time we see him live. That happens sometimes and I feel so bad. Like, I know they appreciate the raids all the same, but when someone is ending and I'm like forcing them pretty much to keep going, it feels bad, man, for me. Let's go say hi to Jojo. Thank you guys so much for chilling. I will see you all tomorrow. And I hope you have a good night. See you guys. Sleep well. Bye-bye.